disrespect me. Gentlemen are feeling those things.
Well, my viewers and subscribers, I welcome you again to the second edition, the late night class of Jamaica Hot Topic. Students, a long time we not have a late night class, don't? Yes, man, long time we not have a late night class. We run back in the hours of morning, 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, but the late night class is back in full effect. Welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic, where we bring you the hottest and latest news happening in and around Jamaica. As usual, it plans to be another exciting, entertaining, and informing live stream. So please remember to hit the like button. Yes, students, hit the like button as you come into the live stream. And if you would like a shout out, all you have to do, just type your name in the comments, all right? My viewers and subscribers, topic. See the Lord Jesus. Hold on a second. Let me talk to this person here. Hold on a second there. Hold on. Hello, good evening. I'm actually live right now. I just start the class and I'm live. I just start the new class. Hello. Let me call you back in a few. Let me call you back. Let me call you back. Let me call you back. Yes, my viewers and subscribers. Sorry about that. I want a classmate. Them ever call me when the show just a start. Lord Jesus. But anyway, my viewers and subscribers, we're going to be talking about how Mark Golden. What does it mean to you? What does it say about Mark Golden? There is the mustard seed community, and it is a center that takes care of mostly disabled children and people, you understand? And it is in the Prime Minister constituency, Prime Minister Andrew Holness constituency. And the gully was in a deplorable condition. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm going to show you the pictures. And the Prime Minister didn't clean it, and it is his constituency. But Mark Golden cleaned it. And I want to ask you, my viewers and subscribers, what does that say to you about Mr. Mark Golden? While you're typing the answer in the comments, I want to welcome everybody on the live stream. Good night, Empress GTV, Squeeze Me, Arlene Newell, Dion, aka Jesse Carter, Audrey Cook, Althea Jones, Opal Pinnock, Jem Ashley, Jenny Stewart, Delarica Ward, Charmaine Edwards, Maple Free, Uncle Keith 561, Larry Beckford, Michelle Miller. Blessings to you, Miss Michelle Miller. I haven't seen you for the longest while. Haven't seen you, but it's good to be back. So then let me play my opening song and then I start the bangarang because me I go start some excitement in the class. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic classes in session. Let's go. Jamaica Hot Topic live again. Big up on yourself. Jamaica Hot Topic live again. Welcome to the live. Like and share the video. Like and share the video. I'm going to start the live right now. Guess what? Jamaica Hot Topic live again. The murder. The murder. Jamaica Hot Topic live again. Just like that stone. I am like that stone that the builder. Welcome to the live. Big up on yourself. Look at me now. Welcome to the live. Like and share the video. Like and share the video. I'm going to start the live right now. Jamaica Hot Topic live again. The murder. Disrespect me. Gentlemen are feeling those things. The murder. From me a baby, I pass up judgment and they know me no guilty. Jamaica Hot Topic live again. Capacity and underestimate the physical ability. Jamaica Hot Topic live again. Big up on yourself. Jamaica Hot Topic live again. Now me make me share for me testimony. See that stone. Welcome to the live. Big up on yourself. See that stone that the builder refused. Welcome to the live. Like and share the video. Like and share the video. I'm going to start the live right now. Good Lord, it has become the head of the coin. Jamaica Hot Topic live again. That stone. I am like that stone. Just like that stone. Welcome to the live. Like and share the video. Like and share the video. I'm going to start the live right now. Welcome to the live. Like and share the video. Like and share the video. I'm going to start the live right now. Nothing and you will never be fruit. You must remain barren and treat you like an outcast. You put not pretty with the sarcastic comments that dampen your self-esteem. They tell you how you worthless, tell you how you worthless. Say you never make it, say you never make it. You carry water in a basket, water in a basket. You all of them vex when them see you and say things strange. You come out and sing and we are fly around the world and we don't growing. Never that have a better standard of living. I will never forget to pay my tithe and offering. That
That same very stone.
Jamaica hot topic live at one. Big up on yourself.
Them say, yeah, well, that's the one they put it on this. That's not a use. But Calvin,
Welcome to the live. Big up on yourself.
everybody, let's sing along. I am like that stone.
Welcome to the live. Like and shut the video. Like and shut the video. I'm going to start the live right now.
Hey, to God be the glory.
Jamaica hot topic live at one.
Just look at me now.
Welcome to the live. Big up on yourself.
And over them give up all we do and that shit. Well, them want no them
Welcome to the live. Like and shut the video. Like and shut the video. I'm going to start the live right now. Jamaica hot topic live at one. Big up on yourself. Jamaica hot topic live at one. Jamaica hot topic live at one. Welcome to the live. Like and shut the video. Like and shut the video. I'm going to start the live right now. Welcome to the live. Big up on yourself. Murder. Welcome to the live. Like and shut the video. Like and shut the video. I'm going to start the live right now. Yes, my viewers and subscribers. Good night to you one and all. Welcome back to the late night class. Only no miss late night class. Only no miss late night class. It's a long time we not have a late night class. Long time. We do have no late night class, oh, but we come back now on late night class again. A long time. We do have no late night class, oh. The people them that work late at night, oh. I know they miss us. Yes, my brothers and subscribers, welcome back. You know, I make song out of everything. Let me finish mark the register and bless up everybody. Yes, good evening, Birdella Baker. It's the first time I'm seeing this name, Birdella Baker. I assume that you're a new student, Lord Jesus, because them are coming in very early, my brothers and subscribers. I want them to take that call, though. I wonder if I take that call. Let me take that call here with that person I talk. So, Lord Jesus. Hello, caller. Good evening. Yes, brethren, I don't know if you're watching the old live. I just started a new live a while ago with showing how Mark Golden cleaning gully in Andrew Holness constituency. That is the live that I have, and I just start the class and I greet the register right now. All right, so you can come over to that live. Anything you want to talk about, you can call and talk about it. All right. Blessings. Yes, my viewers and subscribers. This is about the third call me get to Rotted Cup. Anyway, Birdella Baker, good night. You seem like you're a new student. Welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic. Yvonne Sutherland, Angela Palmer, Jenny Stewart, blessings to you. Jenny Stewart's a teacher. It don't matter whose constituency it is. Marky G is trying to help the people, whether it's JLP or PNP. That's Marky G. I want good statement that lady attack, you know. Student, I just pinned a comment by our classmate Jenny, and Jenny said, "Teacher, it don't matter whose constituency it is. Marky G is trying to help the Jamaican people, whether it's JLP or PNP. That's Marky G." And my brothers and subscribers, before I continue to mark the register, while I break the class and I was taking a little break, I had a conversation with somebody. And somebody says to me, a topic, do you really think that Jamaica will ever get better? Listen to the question, my viewers and subscribers. While I was having the break, I spoke with a number of people. As you can see, me just had the class a while ago and 2 people called me already. While I was having the break, somebody asked me the question, a topic, do you think Jamaica will ever get better? You don't think all the politicians are the same and is one rule book them have to follow? I gave an answer, but I'm going to ask you, my viewers and subscribers, the questions. Do you think that Jamaica will ever get better? Yes, my viewers and subscribers, do you think that Jamaica will ever get better? I wanted to structure the question a little bit more, Or you know what? Let me fix the question a little bit more because this class would like to make it a little bit controversial. Under whose leadership? Yes, man, make I fix the question now. Under whose leadership do you think Jamaica will get better? Because I know Jamaica will get better. Under whose leadership do you think Jamaica will get better? Will it get better under Andrew Holness? Will it get better under Mark Golding? Or it won't get better under neither of them? All right, let me put those questions. So I want you, my viewers and subscribers, to know this is a class, and as the teacher, I'm always giving you assignments so that you can participate in this class. And I want to ask you the question: under whose leadership do you think Jamaica will get better? Is it under Andrew Holness and the JLP? Let me put it there. Andrew Holness and the JLP, Mark Golding and the PNP. And if you not think of PNP or JLP, you can click neither of them. Students, the poll is open. Please go right ahead and click it. Let me go ahead and finish. Bless up who in the register, all right? Let me just quickly mark the register while you're participating in the poll, all right? So who else may that bless up now? Big up Jenny Stewart, Steve Marsden, good evening. Barbara Parks, Anne-Marie Gardin, Delarica Ward. Delarica said, teacher, Mr. Mark Golden is showing an example. He's not for the PNP, he's for the Jamaican people. He's a man of God and integrity. Okay, Kimona Michaela, good evening. How you doing, my student? Blessings to you, Kimona Michaela. Annette Allen, good evening. Sister Malivan, blessings to you, Malivan. Blessings to you always. Bernie Sams, I'm going to try to behave myself. I realize I get out of line in the first class. And you fix me in line. You want Christian Bernie Sams. I hope so you read the Bible and pray every day, Beverly Alexander, big up yourself. Myrtle Thompson, Josh Bundlets, Colleen Allen, Jennifer Farkison, Orchid Haynes. Orchid Haynes, a long time I don't see a long time I don't see in a class. Andrea Hunt, Carleen, Christine Phillips, Ziggy Scott, blessings to you. Welcome to the class, Ziggy Scott. Lloyd Johnson. Lloyd Johnson said, good night, teacher. I just reached home, not even take a bath yet. Student, myself, good night. My name is Lloyd Johnson. Student, make a big up Lloyd Johnson. Lloyd Johnson said him just reach home, him never take a shower yet, and him have to tune into a topic. Big up yourself, Lloyd Johnson, and thank you for the participation. Audrey Cook, Harold Edwards, Belinda Jallo, Clover GM, Carl Robinson, Lorna Silvera, Nadine Mullins, Tash Cohen, Lisa Wood Ladrick, Hilary Satchel, Sassy Sal, Nadilicious, Florence Brown, Calligraphy, Diaspora Diva, big up all my moderators. Norma Marshall, big up Marsha Norman, Ian Ewers, Debbie White, Marva R, Janet Lawrence, Carl Robinson, yes, Marge Goldberg, Ida Thompson, Farmer Madge, big up yourself, Farmer Madge, Caroline Morris, big up yourself, Michelle Miller, it's good to see you, man, teacher, good to see you, Andrea Burke, my moderator, good evening, Debbie White, Jean Williams, good evening, Carla Ebanks, Debbie White, Clover, Janet, Jean Williams again, big up yourself. Lexi, brother Leroy ever blaze the fire, big up yourself. Smiling Bicycle, Angelita Forbes, Christine Phillips, Susan Merchant Perry, good night to you, Mrs. Merchant Perry. Ines Phillips, moderator, good evening. Rolva Ellis, good evening. Connie Gray, welcome. Arlene From, everybody, Christine Phillips, Cicely Morrison. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let us greet our head girl. Let us greet our head boy. Blessings to everybody in the class. Lord, the names are so much I'm to call. Big up everybody. Lexi, Charlene, Gail. Johnny, be good. Big up yourself. Johnny, be good. Johnny say, if they own the wharf, yes, but the Chinese own it. Lord Jesus, yes, Jamaicans have so much to talk about. And you see, students, I want to make something clear. Some people will say, oh, me can't bother with a topic because appear nice, them make and them loud and make peer nice. Let me explain this. Despite how loud we are a true reflection of the Jamaican people and what is happening in Jamaica. Let me tell you what is happening. You see, over here, we have a mixture. But me, the host, I loud and I make nice on behalf of the Jamaican people. Yes. Most Jamaicans like myself are well-thinking Jamaicans. But we are at a point in time that we are fed up and we are angry and we are cross and we are miserable and we are disheartened, we are brokenhearted. We are fed up with this administration, and as such, we have to make up a whole heap of nice to get them attention. Whole heap of nice to make them know so we're disgruntled in order to have them change. And in the event they don't change, we're gonna make up a whole heap of nice so everybody can hear and vote them out. All right? So we are a group of well-thinking people over this class. We have people in this class who have doctorate. We have pilots in this class. We have engineers. We have politicians. We have pastors. We have all kind of people in this class. So I want to greet everybody everywhere in the world. All right, I just wanted to make that clear. Carl Robinson, good evening. Orville Arthurs, everybody. Colin Allen, Gideon, good evening. Everybody, Vinel Castles, Maya Brown, Chemsy Carson, a long time I see, Jacqueline Mitchell, everybody. Iona Noel. Students, big up everybody. I can't call all the names, but my viewers and subscribers, let me get into the hot topic now. Because me make sure say me put the class here together for my viewers and subscribers. And the first thing I want to talk about, let me make sure I say it loud and clear. Orion Murray, good evening. Merville McKay, good evening. Students, let me tell you now, school might not reopen for September. You hear what our topic say? Let me make it clear to you tonight. School may not reopen for September. Let me repeat the comment again. School might not be opened in time in September. School might not open. So let me ask a question. So if school don't open September, what is going to happen to the students? Will they have to resort to online learning? And we saw the chaos and the catastrophe that surround that. We saw the chaos and the catastrophe that surrounds that. So I want to ask the government, why don't you start repairing the schools from now? We in July, you have August, and if you have September. The Prime Minister's wife is a builder. In supporting her husband, she can send a team of our best architects and builders to do a quick assessment of the damages and what is needed to do the repair and have this work expedited so that it can be ready for September. But we will see if they're a caring government, because a caring government does things that show they care for the people. My brother subscribers, enough of the talking. Let me bring this video clip to you. And I'm going to let you hear a principal and people who are in the school system making it clear that they are very concerned that this government might not act in time to get school ready for September. Good evening to everybody that is on the live. I'm going to ask you please to hit the like button for me, please. I'm going to ask you please, if you can, to hit the like button. If I don't call your name, no watch no face, love and respect. But students, on here a topic, I am make sure sending out a warning from now. Government that cares not only talk and laba. Government, and how do you act? You put your money where your mouth there. And I'm going to show you tonight, say, it's not because the government not have no money. The government has the money to fix the schools. And I'm going to show you that tonight. Good evening, everyone. The education sector is in a crisis. I'm glad you said that, Beverly Small. The education sector is in a crisis. And it's not only the education sector is in a crisis. I hear Mr. Darrell Vaz. Mr. Darrell Vaz, who is the energy minister, tell us that, 90% and Jamaicans, I am pleased with the recovery effort. I am pleased with the recovery effort of people getting their light and water. A rotted cup out of the blues. I to them hear him a ball out say, wait name, say, energy sector in a crisis. In ball out said the recovery effort is in a crisis. My viewers and subscribers, you cannot trust this government. I am going to show you the proof tonight, I'm going to show you the statement where Daryl Vaz says he's pleased with the recovery effort. And now him change him out because him realize we are talking the truth. And people are talking to them not getting a light. Him change him out. I said the energy sector recovery is in a crisis. Electricity. Good evening to you, my viewers and subscribers. We're going to show up the government tonight. Hit the like button for me, please. Welcome to everybody. Let me get this clip right here, my viewers and subscribers. On the bear, let me hurry up and get this clip and show it to you. My viewers and subscribers, let me make this clear. God love Jamaica. You hear me say? Me say God love Jamaica because God knows that Jamaica could not take a full category 5 hit. Because if Jamaica got a category 5 hit, hurricane, we don't know what would then happen. And God in his infinite wisdom and mercy saw that and calm down the hurricane. And if it's not a category 5 hurricane, take away and the recovery effort is so slow. Can you imagine if a category 5 did lick Jamaica at night? What's it not? My better subscribers, let me just put the clip on this the screen for me. Good night to you again. Welcome to Jamaica, a topic wherever you are. May I go show you my viewers and subscribers? This government is only full of chat. The government is only full of beautiful speaking. Beautiful speaking. That is all this government does. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful speaking. And nothing back at it. Well, my viewers and subscribers, there's a lot we have to talk about, because me hear some people are hinting that because of what happened to Donald Trump, that Jamaica should now put ballistic screens in front of top politicians when they're on stage speaking, and that they should put them in ballistic vehicles. You hear that? So me want ask them people here, what is it that they expect for the upcoming election that they want to put protective screens? My brother subscribers are what we're going to talk about, but let me take time break down the story. 10 story in a one, but make we take time bring it come. Let us start with the school incident. Hit the like button for me, my viewers and subscribers. Welcome. I'm going to show you, so the people in my talk say school might not reopen in time for September. Hit the like button for me, my viewers and subscribers, while I bring this on the screen. Please bear with me one quick second. Welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic. It's a privilege having you here. I'm your host and teacher, Mr. Hot Topic. And as usual, me I show you what going on in Jamaica. Hold on a second, student. Let me get this together. Bear with me one quick second, student. Let me get this together. Yeah, now let me get this together. Where is the clip? On the wall of my viewers and subscribers. Bear with me. Where is the clip? Bevan want turn everywhere in a parish. Devon want turn Portmore in a parish. Him can't give a good reason. Devon all by in a parish. Him can't give a good reason. Lord Jesus. The program not start yet, but make I take a call from my classmate. Let me take this first call. Good evening. Good evening. I try you. Make me take the call. What I go on, Gideon?
Good night, teacher. Good night, God.
Blessings. Blessings. What I go on?
Yeah, we get a little call in before we go inside our factory.
Yes, sir.
Yes, teacher, I have a few little things that bother me about me can say, you see, school system, I believe the government don't really have that much interest in the school system, for you not get no vote for the student,
I agree.
So,
Anything
let me drive
possible?
a point. Let me drive a point, teacher.
Yes.
You remember down at Clifton, or in go down, they go mash up the people in place.
Yes, I remember
That
that.
are right. No, in our build so little coop down at Tivoli Garden, you see. And I don't feel it's a family building him a put up down there. Him a put up some little building for in one bad man them. Minister when he put him in bad man them down there so. No police no terrorize them down there so. We hear Devon come out and he say matter about new road and him a put pipeline on the road and I get away road him a make like how Siaga did do it in Tivoli.
Lord, Lord Jesus, how we are saying?
That plain. Then if you asphalt now go on the road good. I mean say they now build a good road, but them are go put tunnel underneath road. I get away them all man deal with this so.
So you say
One day
so
me a
so
look for
so
a teacher.
hold on. So in your opinion, you're saying that you think there is more to it than what the Prime Minister is actually saying. There's a different plan than what is actually being told to the people. That's what you're saying in your own words.
Teacher, anything that damn liar say, me talk all the while and to say look over on the left, you better go right. Me talk that all the while. You remember one time, me don't know, me remember, me don't know if you remember. Me company here already and me say, it's too long, no matter about illicit 6. It passed 6 long time. Now it figure turn 8. Me still a put it 10. Me still a put it 10 for a year with the GLP government. Anytime them want chop piece of money, they put in one of the person hand.
Yes.
Teacher me a watch the Parks program. And piece of money I got chop this stuff. So by this thing to clear up, you go have all illicit 12.
So you
Remember, let me tell you that.
so you say you believe that there will be more illicit member of parliament under investigation. That's what you say. That's what you're predicting.
Yes, for anytime Andrew got chop piece of money, he just put in one other one hand. And him direct the program. In just here in behind, I'm pushing like a fool in my front. And then him chop off the money. So somebody have to help him take the name.
But that is not somebody who love the country and care for the country. I remember him say him love the country and him know our struggles and him care for we and him is our father and brother and uncle and everybody.
Teacher, me know say Andrew listen. Let me ask Andrew one question. I'm going to ask Kevin one question. You know, saying a husband and wife and a family people. How you know feel in yourself, you know, say whole of Jamaica, yeah, water the pine. How you know feel in yourself, you know, say you know a picnic where must a polite program them to you know what one. How you know feel you know picnic them? What kind of picnic them you know really have when you say I know picnic? You think Devon, you check say you picnic them proud of you where you are doing, you know, unless they have a heart just like you. Imagine you picnic them and think of them in their head and say, oh, what daddy really do all make it the country against him, son. Come on, man. Teacher, you ever see a man, you ever witness a man go fishing? And just imagine a man go fishing and can't catch some fish, right? He might use shrimp bait, he not catch no fish. He
Yes.
use fish bait, he not catch no fish. He use sea puss and he not catch no fish. You know, me see Andrew do right now.
I try
Yeah, Andrew
everything.
come out and talk about don't trouble Zion. Andrew, me a born Rasta man. And you don't know nothing about Zion. So nobody come mix up Zion in your thing.
Where say well
You
on there, where say Devon a try seek political mileage and favor from everybody. All Zion him going for gain Zion people support.
yes. And he go well, 7-day Adventist, see? And miss it on one clip where with what you call it again, when soldier talk the name when call again, Bushmaster.
Yeah.
And me see somebody in it dressed like him an Israelite, I walk like him an island powder unit them. So me smiles up a thing right away for feel my mind never too clean and feel my mind never too dirty.
Yes.
Devon more ask you something. Them Bushmaster there. But since you get people come island powder them, me have to ask this question. Them Bushmaster there, they come in the government of Jamaica name. For me no hear the Governor General say nothing about it. I come in a year name Devon. For me see Bushmaster them as part of political tool where you go use. Me declare that long time say all when 90% I vote go a PNP. PNP still no win for you. Devon is so corrupted. And in your bedroom you have another corruption with your fear encourage you. So if people of Jamaica come like they don't stand on chance right now. Imagine one storm blow. You don't want no fire truck go out, you don't want no ambulance go out, you don't want nothing go out. Devon, you know, say you are real germs and corruption. Devon, there's nothing where people can tell you again for our push blood bad coat that in your eye. So
Brother.
the Prime Minister really get them mad, you know, teacher, but because me on the program, I mean, I face him personally, me can't get to really express myself, you know. Devon want me and him to come and get the pit in your eye, you know.
Me understand, say, you see, this man, let me tell you, and this is the emotion that a lot of people exude when they listen and they hear the outcry, the rubbish, the inaction and the no action and the plus action, the what you call it now? We're going to tell you, the misappropriation of funds. When you hear about, oh, this now submit, oh, the speaker, the house has stopped meetings. Listen to me, my brother. Jamaica is fed up with this administration, and I believe that people's eye water is on them, people's mouth is on them. Jamaicans are suffering, and the people are angry and upset. And instead of coming to the people and trying to meet them, you keep on tell the people pure lie. I'm tired of him too, my brother. We're tired of him.
But me see which part, you know, teacher, the man is not only a national liar right now, the man is an international liar.
What you
But me
saying?
see him for one program where he might tell the people them say he put up 900
Shelter.
shelter.
And I lie that. Lie.
One other one come out, me no remember which one them come out and say them put up 600 shelter. And the dead man come out and say I think 65. Now if you see a man there where Devon in that shelter, 900 shelter and put up. Devon should have shame, you know. It's a country, I put up 900, a small country like Jamaica, I put up 900 shelter. That means I'll be a touch house at Jamaica then.
Him no know sir, him a sink him own self with the mouth, you know. Him say the man have so much stories. Him just back them out like 3 card. Him born in a 1 bedroom, then a 2 bedroom. Him say Jamaica are gonna become cashless and digital society and the banks are moving rapidly. Then him cuss say, oh no, cashless now run. We don't believe the man.
If you see some people when I tell about him put up 900 shelter, then same people give him a clump of money, you know, teacher. And that's why I come back now and I can introduce housing now at Tivoli, you know. But if you remember, say, me mash up the people them house at Clifton and mash up the people them farm all about.
Yes.
So no matter when do you know 1 or 2 people them where in favor to make them get. But remember, you know, electricity come back out and PNP now get. In Sabotage, PNP the water already. Then when am I going to do with the house them now? No pay labor right house that.
Yeah. At the house, them where them a build down at Tivoli. But you know, say it should be a national disgrace for this prime minister to talk about they're a caring government. My brother, I'm going to say it again, you know. I remember on this program, a gentleman called me and he said, and he told everybody on the program that his father was a garbage truck worker, work on a garbage truck. And he said during Michael Manley's time, his father could qualify for a house, even as a garbage truck collector, garbage truck worker. A lot of people said that a lot of secretaries and office helper were able to qualify for houses under NHT during Michael Manley's tenure. And a lot of people received houses. I want to ask this Prime Minister a question because him say him care for the people and him born in a 1 bedroom board house. So, and remember, it's the same Prime Minister that come out and say him believe that every poor man must build them big house and them castle. Listen, you see, the more we listen to
Teacher,
this man, is the more we see the lie. And I am asking Jamaicans, just open your eyes and listen to the man. He's a tongue twister. He's a three-card trickster. Just listen to him. If he tell you go right, you better go left. Him tell us up the road is down the road. This man cannot be trusted. Do you realize that his popularity from 2016 and 2020 has been wiped out? You realize that?
Teacher, my father, you see, my father had the watering at TNC. And wouldn't know figure see, but my father get money from housing trust to build up with us. The whole of we did live in a one room and slab house that my old man built. And a Michael Manley government, the old man get the money through housing trust and put on 2 official rooms, remodel that room, put on a hall and a veranda on it. And a cane piece my father used to water the money most. So
So
you
at
don't
that,
have to reach in a PNP, you don't have to reach to get the proper assistance from government. The only thing you have to do is in the system and don't be a crop. And you will be recognized as a Jamaican, not as a PNP, as a Jamaican under Michael Manley. We know one labor right teacher, Ashley All Housing Scheme, built by Michael Manley. Yeah, I think Michael Manley started and it go through. And me here, a labor right say he will never vote labor right again from Michael Manley making it in a house. And that man never vote back labor right and his goal and picking them come as PNP. So
that's shame and disgrace, man. Shame and
there are
disgrace, man.
examples out there where any good government want to govern Jamaica, just take one number page out of Michael Manley book and he will be a good Prime Minister in Jamaica. Andrew Holness is a piece of shit. Remember me say that. Teacher just show me and him can buck up here to face, but me pick in your eye, you know.
I
Remember
say
me
this.
tell you, man.
We say disgusted with him, my brother. Him is a national disgrace and an international disgrace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Me not tell you no lie. In try all kind of religion and in our work. In spending money them with the other man them and in our work. The only thing the only thing we work for Andrew, you know, a lie and thief, you know. Only thing we work for Andrew, a lie and thief. Now me say, she say, where this guy never get sulfur. We don't really get back no result what happened to sulfur. But because sulfur come with the fact check.
All right, hold on a second there. Hold on a second. While that issue with sulfur, it is a bit controversial because from what I understand, sulfur's issue, I don't believe it has nothing to do with. I believe there was a previous issue before the blogging. So sulfur's court case, I don't know, but what I have gathered. So for now, we're not really sure about
Okay,
that
all
one.
right.
So we don't want to go comment on that one, and we're not sure. But what I'm saying, my brother, is this prime minister, when people have told him their minds, he has gotten upset a little bit after we've seen police get these people, and these people are on camera apologizing, and the look on people's face is that someone is behind them and they were forced. Now, I am making it
Yes.
clear that it is illegal for the police force to force people to apologize on camera. It is illegal. So, if the police force is trying to do that to please this dictator, it is wrong. It is wrong.
The Prime Minister corrupt the police force and him control the army in their hand. So if money where police them a get right in our Jamaica out of pocket, it's bigger than what them a get paid. So them have to do what Andrew Holness say. Simple as that. Labour right government corrupt every crease and corner in a Jamaica. You know, see, 19 people in pushing a one pocket, you know. And anywhere I spend one little money, he make sure I have them the people. But remember, I tell you, the same like how Chevron deal with you. I see where anytime the road gets itself in a mix up. I see where the road have a dirty like how Chevron.
Wow.
I want the worst thing Jamaica could have ever have is a labor rights government. One of the worst thing Jamaica could have is Andrew Holness as a prime minister. One of the most disgraceful thing in Jamaica right now, I behave like police them. They are so corrupted. You have a few police that really want to step out, but they cannot. If they would be out of a job or them cheaper and gone. Teacher, my supervisor is here, so I'll get back to class, Sean.
Well, all right, my brother. Blessings to you, and I'm glad that you got the chance to let your voice be heard and to to let it off your chest. Blessings to you, my brother. All right. Blessings to
All
you.
right, teacher, bless up
Yes.
class.
I just want to make it clear that you see that is the reaction of many Jamaicans. A lot of people are up with this government today. So, but I feel like, say, I don't know, pretty thing. Whole heap of people are losing their family members. They're seeing that the government is getting rich and nothing is not happening for them. And if people have sense, they're going to be upset at this. My brothers, subscribers, let me just take a call. Lord Jesus, let me take the call here before. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yes, caller. Good evening. Welcome to our topic. How you doing?
Good evening, class.
Blessings, my brethren. What a go on? Blessings. How you doing, man?
Good day, my general.
Yes.
A couple of son on the bird in a topic.
So your birthday is tomorrow? Oh,
Couple of son now.
hours from now. Okay. Well, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, my brother. Happy, strong to you, man. The Lord bless and keep you. Happy birthday. One more year upon them. Give thanks and
I'm
praise to the
saying, I'm
Lord
blessed,
God
man.
Almighty, you know?
I'm saying something to you, my general.
Yes.
What topic what my general?
I dey here, you know. But there I go on easy. Let me see what you sent to me. Oh, cooler man, my general, man. Cooler man. Cooler man.
Yeah, man. That's it, man. That's my friend.
Yes, my general man. Happy birthday, my general man. Students, make a big up caller because our Virginia is a regular caller to the program. You would have recognized his voice. And his birthday is just maybe an hour or so away. So let us just say happy birthday to our brethren. Big up yourself, my brethren. And thank you for caring about Jamaica. Thank you for being a student at topic. And thank you for always calling the program and making your voice be heard. And most of the times you send me some clip and couple video so me can show the people them what are going on in Jamaica. So big up yourself. Me appreciate you and the whole class appreciate you. See Marie Lizzie say happy birthday, my general. Your classmate them a big you up, my general, and I bless you for your birthday. You see me?
Send you, brother. Send you, man. More strength, brother.
Yes,
One more year
man.
for him, brother.
Which is right, you know? Which is right, man. One
Oh,
more year pan them for sure.
yeah, man. But one more, I can't take a next year, brother. Big man thing before, I can't take one of that.
We say you can't
Can't
take
take
one more
one,
year of
brother.
Andrew Wallace at all.
No, brother. No, like, no, brother. Brother, I'm saying some people are punishing answer, brother. We want to win a power there, brother. You don't want to punish on answer, in general. And this man, I tell him that man with today. I want to go all over. You know my thing with you, I come up and she beg me a job, I'm a job, I ask her, brother. You
Yeah,
see, over waste, waste them where come out to ask her, brother.
yeah,
He must have them with your man living like ask her where. And the people have to strong right there, so. I wait for to get that about like 5:30, pay rat and cockroach,
rat and cockroach.
pay waste, the waste them when them use in the hospital when the disport,
Yes,
that he wants the man the bill general. That tell him the general. He say sorry, so any student that man the bill. You can't make it a trip tomorrow and speak to appreciate with that. You want to see
yes.
waste that rubbish general. Over pile like a Palestine. Not no go, brother. What go in the country, brother?
Them get money, you know. Them get money, you know. The next clip me I go play after me show the school. Them get $2.5 billion already from the first insurance money, and them get $1.6 billion. So 2.5 and 1.6, that is $4.1 billion. You hear me say, my brother?
Yeah.
And let me, you know, while I was thinking about the $4.1 billion, I wanted to show Jamaica something. Can you imagine that the country pay insurance money, and the only money the country get from the insurance are $4 billion in total? And we
Yeah,
are
yeah.
take up, hold on, brother, hold on, no. So we are pay insurance, and when we get insurance supposed to can help to cover most of the damages, right? So the country
Yeah.
a take up how much money a pay insurance for hurricane, and see hurricane come and we only get $4 billion.
All
$4 billion we
right.
get from what me go give back. Just hold on, no. $4 billion we get from the insurance money, you know. But we take up $21 billion a waste in a hospital where we can't done. I wonder if you realize I'm really a semi-general.
What are you
You
in general?
fool and there. A $4 billion we are get out of insurance money, you know, and it should have been the other way around, you know. We shouldn't have get $20 billion from the insurance and pay $4 billion for fix up the hospital. Do you realize that the $21 we must spend on the hospital is a whole heap of blinking money, you know?
General. So who signed up on the money there? Who signed up, brother? Who signed up on the contract, brother?
Well, based on what me say, I don't know what going on about the insurance money. Nigel Clark talks so we must say pay $1 billion. I don't know how much, and I don't want to tell no lie, but at the Ministry of Finance or whosoever get the money, are them responsible for the money. And the question I'm going to ask Jamaica, you know, we want to know how the $4.1 billion is being spent. We want to know because listen to me. You're going to hear where the school, the principal from the school in a must say, I don't remember which part, you know, one of them school there. Either Mannings or one of them other school they attack and I say that it is going to cost them $300 million to repair the damage. So if the government get $4.1 billion and the government loves school, why the government not just make them fix up the school quick and fast? My general, let me tell you what I see happening. The government are go dilly-dally, and school now gonna be reopened September, and the them are go back to online learning, some of them, and a back of the class fully done. They won't now do the online learning, go and play a game, gone over friend yard, and the students them are go drop back. That is a possibility if the government do fix and spend the money for fix up the school them.
But I thought it again. They want when I next month again, them again, when I MP, Finn's son, get response to feed the patient with hospital. I
That
want the
is
hospital food.
that is Derek Smith's son you're talking. Derek Smith's son.
Eh,
Big MP Derek Smith's son. Feem's son is a councillor in a Nigel Clark constituency. That a Upper Mar Valley, UN then, them side there. You know what I mean? Three Oaks, upper them side there. And it is alleged because when I ask a question, do you realize the correlation? Hold on. You realize the correlation? Hello? Hello? Oh, sir. Oh, sorry. I threw one other call come in. I'm just try cut it off. Do you realize the correlation that this administration is always paying their fellow MPs and friends billions and millions of dollars as payout? And a Jamaican people, look on my screen. Let me show everybody. Look at this. Derek Smith's son get contract $2.1 billion for feed people cheese and crackers. See it up on my screen? Crackers and cheese. 2.1. Hello, you know, sir, president people I forgot, and I am calling on the powers that be. Please look into this because this is misappropriation of funds, and this is this is what you call it now, cronyism and nepotism because these are wording of contract. These are wording of contract them not right. You cannot have the government a give for them council a country. How the what's it not clear this a going in the country though, my general? What really going on in the country though?
Man, get. Man get body, man get contact with the dead body, council again. I walk one, brother.
So most Jamaican people would have come out and say, oh, leave the government and leave, but we have to talk because listen to me. We cannot have a situation where a councillor in the Minister of Health constituency, he has a funeral home and this JLP councillor who works under the MP Christopher Tufton, who is the Minister of Health, if he gets the contract, it should raise several red flags. What qualification? What about his funeral home? You know, I saw them at T4 people money, but me tired for talk about it, Me tired for talk about it, Oh.
But me as a general, so me say, after we have seen this, and just make this test, just go on for the country, brother. Me say something, daddy. Me say something, daddy. Where Blues Golden go on, and Blues Golden step down. Andrew go and rebuke the thing. Where Andrew step down, brother.
True. And him can step down, the PSOJ, the PS, listen to me.
One man,
Go ahead.
a one man, can Blues Golden, and Andrew a discharge Jamaica people. Jamaica people now stand up to them right, brother. And people want you in a place there. Then they're shit, brother.
Well, I mean, I tell you, let me tell you what we have to conclude. The powers that be, they're all in one web. They're all friends, they're all associates, they're all cronies, and their interest is not to help the majority of Jamaicans. Because if they wanted, they could have done that. Yeah,
We be caring how much money.
yeah.
And you tell we say you want to do some on Jamaica people. What you tell we say you? Who not ready to country, who love the country? Who not discharge, brother? I mean, the one who boycott about back there.
A wickedness that
Boycott from daddy.
a wickedness, my general. Me nah lie, man. A big wickedness. Wickedness.
Make me a come out and consequence there while I go now. All right, I stop that when I tell you say. We always have a shit water on us, brother. I want to jump on the wall this up. And I stop like this and I tell you about. And then man, I Prime Minister consequence, brother. I want to jump on in a middle. I road I stop line. Andrew, you shit Andrew.
Man, it's a disgrace. It's a public disgrace. Public disgrace. The whole Jamaica tired of him.
I want police station to right there's a big police station the right there so. And I want to jump on in a road. I stop line.
And as they talk about the
And
police
Prime
station,
Minister.
hold on. And as they talk about the police station, my brother, somebody send me the police station, which is right beside the clinic. And the person said to me, say, a topic, look at the police station, look at the clinic. Look at the police station, look at the clinic. You see how the police station big and pretty and new, and look how the station pop down. And that is what somebody said to me, and I'm going to put it up on my screen right now. I'm going to put it up on my screen. The Prime Minister does not care about the most important thing. If you care about police and this and neighbor police him care about. Let me never say that, because him not care about the police, because them never not get good pay neither.
And the police want uniform. Because I want this man, this man. Him and uniform, watch out, brother.
Where say the police?
Him and look. Me say man look and distance, him and uniform, watch out.
Where say, well on there. Well, my brother, where you say, you see the policeman and the policeman suit, wash off.
Daddy, me say man, a Monday man, this brother.
Yes.
I have a work. You get one of the best of us to start the week. Don't it?
That is true. That is true. I agree with you.
Morning. You must bright about Monday morning. The man uniform, wash out general.
Yes.
Wash out.
Hold on a second, my brother. I want the students to look carefully on your screen. On your screen, to the left is the police station and to the right is the clinic. Look how the police station brand new and nice and pretty, and look how the clinic just normal and Wow, little repair and fix up, fix up. So let me ask the Prime Minister a question. Are you telling myself and the Jamaican people that you're more interested in a police station fix up than in clinics? You
All
know,
the
say,
road. All the road.
I know, and I've seen it that this prime minister, his focus is not on the people of Jamaica. It is very obvious because listen to my brother, police station important, but the clinic more important because you know what? The clinic is where people go to get proper treatment, and anywhere health is concerned, it is priority. Take over, my brother. Your time.
And me a send to me a call for the PNP that go and man them in the morning. But check the house when I talk about kind of time good brother. The old
Y-
people sit down and I smell a stinking scent there. I come to them.
yes,
Me a tell the general. Someone want me a call for the go look for it tomorrow, brother. And
yeah.
anybody can take a picture and send it come give you a topic. Me appreciate that, brother.
Which hospital that you say?
Mandeville.
So I am calling to anybody out there who visit the Mandeville Hospital. If you see the condition of Mandeville Hospital, would you be kind enough to take a picture of it and send it to me at WhatsApp number 876-539-6220? If there's anybody out there who have any pictures or video of the condition of the Mandeville Hospital, would you be kind enough to send it to this program at Jamaica Hot Topic? Send us a WhatsApp message at 876-539-6220 so we can show Jamaica and the world the condition of the hospital. Yes, my brethren. So just take a minute and give your closing argument. I realize about 4 people call me.
A topic. Let's go
Yes.
and big up the world. We can't take it there, Andrew, brother. You know the man to
Yes.
go now, brother.
Me understand. He need to go for true. That's why we're going to turn up the pressure and hopefully the Lord intervene and we get rid of him quick and soon and him decide
All
to
right.
have a little conscience and take for himself, you know?
All right. Big up yourself, general.
Blessings, my brother. And one more year pan them. Big up on your strong man. Man as a
Always,
respect. And
my brother.
happy birthday
Always, my
again, my
general.
general. Happy birthday and the Lord bless you. And the Lord keep you safe. And the Lord provide for you and your family. Everything. Me now wish you no prosperity, no, cause prosperity and the JLP no good. So me go wish you progress in your
No,
life.
you know what? Real talk, general.
That is right. Big up my general.
Yeah,
Blessings,
man.
blessings.
Oh, my brother.
Yes, yes. My brother, our classmate, you would have known his voice, you know? He's a student that calls the class very often. So we have to big up our classmate. Hold on a second, my brother subscribers. There are a number of other people calling me. Let me take this caller here. Hold on a second, students. Yes, good evening, caller. Welcome to Jamaica Topic. You're live on the program. How you doing?
Yes, sir. Good night, sir.
Good night, sir. How you doing? Welcome to the Topic program.
I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good so far. It's been a
Yes, sir.
while I've been listening to your program,
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for listening,
but
man.
the thing is this. What's going on in Jamaica? I don't like it, but we are Jamaican. You understand me? And a lot of us directly we vote for what we are voting for. If you're voting for GLP, if you're voting for People's National Party, it's your own decision. You understand me? But when it come on to your own country, when you directly vote for a candidate, right, and you wish for them to do good in your country, and when they're not doing good, you're gonna think about vote them up back, right?
Correct? Because that's how it must be. They are
Uh,
elected to work on behalf of the people, and in the event they're not doing that, they're an
uh
abject failure and must be removed.
Sir, the thing is this. From down in the 80s, I'm not a little boy, I'm over 40 years old.
Yes, sir.
You know, I
Yes,
remember
sir.
those time when I was a little baby.
Yes, sir.
And in the 80s, when the big election go on,
Yes, sir.
those time people was taking elections so serious.
Yes.
And big fight broke and people have to take their kids away from that here or there
Yes.
and to take it to a higher ground and all these things.
Yes, sir.
But when I directly coming up as a man now and realize, you know,
Yeah.
we people directly see what's going on. The thing is
Yes.
this, both sides directly creating a lot of, corruption, all these things. But they need to be stopped. You understand me? Is the private sector directly finance the both side, you know, which a lot of people, some people don't really know. You understand me? But whenever you get some money to run this division here, you can't get too greedy. You know, you have to do your thing because at the end of the day, when the elections start again, people going to look up to you and say, okay, this guy do good in the division, you know, we're going to vote for him again. But if you don't do good, right, and somebody vote you out, you must not feeling bad about because all those money where you rob and you grab up, you know, people directly, some people let you go, make you go free. But when you come on social media and talking about this one you're robbing up, they don't like it. You understand me? And action supposed to be taken at card note or them directly robbing in the country. They need to stop it. You know?
Yes. Yes.
When you directly in a division, you're there to protect the government interests. Right? You're supposed to be act and protect the government interests. So if you're not do so, you're supposed to be get locked up for it.
So let me ask a question now because I hear you
Uh-huh.
talking and I hear you talking and I'm trying to
Uh-huh.
understand what is the main point that you're making now. Understand? So you're saying that if
Yes.
so who's supposed to be locked up and what now? Let us talk about this current administration, for example, because this is
Uh-huh.
the government that is ruling the Jamaica today. You understand? So what say you about this government, my brother? Are you pleased with this government's performance?
I don't really feel pleased about it. And make
You
I
don't
tell you this.
you don't
Some people
really?
directly not gonna like, yeah. Some people not gonna really like the way I talk and they're gonna say, oh, why you come on social media and talk on all these things? They need to stop the corruption. They need to stop robbing up the private sector money. I mean, know that Mr. Andrew Wallace is listening to me now.
Mhm.
Jamaica is a nice country, right? Enough people act like they don't realize that Jamaica is so beautiful. When look, I'm not in Jamaica right now, right? And such you see, so when you come into some time in the foreign country here, it's when you get cold. If you have a amount of clothes you have to wear. In Jamaica, you don't find that,
Oh.
right? You don't find that. So when you directly get some money to take care of your country, you have to do it.
Let me
Don't
ask
rob
you
up the
one
people
question
money.
now. So let me ask you
Yeah.
one question now. So
Uh-huh.
this your government, them get one heap of money? Are you not sure? Has this Jamaica Labour Party administration received a lot of money, like international aid from America and the IDB and the World Bank and all those places? Has this government received any money from any of those people? Has this government received
Uh,
lots of money?
I don't know, sir, but you see, if I directly get approve of it, they're supposed to be,
Well, the proof is out
they're
there.
supposed
A
to be
whole
happy.
heap of money them get
Well,
during COVID. Whole heap of
well, if
money
they
them
get,
get.
yes, private sector going to run the money. They will run the money and give them the money to share it with the people.
All right, so let me ask a
So
question
they
because
got,
I hear you
uh-huh.
touching on private sector, and it look like say your biggest issue is the private. What are you
So,
clearly saying about the private sector? Because I
so
still
what you're
not
saying,
understand what your point is.
sir, what you're saying, is the insurance directly give them money to run the country or the private sector? I don't want to find it from you, sir. I'm so dumb and stupid.
No, I wouldn't
I
call it
don't
dumb
really
and stupid
understand.
unless I wouldn't call it dumb and stupid. But hold on a second. Let me just hold on a second. Let us try.
Uh-huh.
Bring it down so we go on the same page. And students who try help me figure out what really go. My brother.
Uh-huh.
All
Uh-huh.
right, let me explain this now. I do understand where the conversation is going, but
Uh-huh.
this government don't even know what is saying this no, my brother.
What they call it? They call it teacher. Or they call it principal. Oh, well, all right,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Just
All
go
right,
ahead. I try to
all right,
understand what
sir.
exactly is your point or
Yeah,
your
I
area of
might be. Yeah,
contention.
listen to me. Listen to me. It's
Yes,
all about you wanna burn a fire. I know you wanna fry them.
yes.
But if them directly get the money, you understand me? they have to spend the money wisely. You understand me? If it
Yes.
directly to dish out to the people, you understand me? To help the people, already they like setting up the road or politicians. I have some politicians directly defective, you know. You understand me?
Yeah.
Even the unit, they don't have a proper unit, ambulance, you know, fire. You get what I mean?
Yes.
So those things that to fix up. You understand me? Even some back road when them directly a bypass, we mash up, like for instance, say you have a big accident on the main road, you know, and you can't pass through that main road. So the only solution is the back road. You have to pass through that you can go about your business. They ignore the little back road. They don't fix up the back road, you know. And when you check it out, people can't go to business. You have to wait until that road is free. So them about Jamaica is a nice country, you know,
But
so
Jamaica is a
nice.
nice
And
country, and this a man
yeah,
up on
but
the
you
screen
can't
and
just
mash it up. This a man up
yeah,
on
but
this.
if it yeah, let me say Andrew Wallace, everything is on Andrew Wallace, you know, everything is on him.
But Bolande, my brother.
Whenever
But
when
Bolande.
yeah,
But it have to be Andrew Holness who is leading
yeah,
the
because
country.
right now he directly if he's minister then directly messed up there
No,
is
no.
he want you know you kind of you been saying okay Mr. Andrew Wallace you're gonna get the blame no you have to have meeting with all these ministers them.
Bolande, sir. But Bolande, let me ask
Eh,
a question. If you are a leader, I've been a leader several times. I've
yeah
worked
you're
in the
gonna
hold on a
you,
second, my brother. I've
uh-huh.
been a leader
Yes sir.
several times. For the most part, I always seem to have some leadership qualities in me. From primary school, high school, the little university when we go on into my working career. No, as a leader, you have autocratic leader. You
Uh-huh.
understand? That is Devon. You have a charismatic leader. You have a leader who is a
Uh-huh.
mixture of both. And let me make this fundamentally clear. As a leader, whatever happens under your watch, you are responsible as the captain of the ship.
Yeah.
Despite not being directly, you understand, involved in the situation, the leadership begins with you. And if you, as the leader, does not take any action, let's take Christopher Tufton, for example. Have you listened to this program and heard people
Uh-huh.
call times and times again and say the mother dead, cousin dead? They sit down they go to the hospital and they sit down in a chair 3 days, 4 days,
Yeah.
can't get a bed. You hear that babies are losing their 3 points because of ventilators. You hear a woman from foreign come out and say, "There's no toilet in the bathroom. There's no
Uh-huh.
toilet in the
Uh-huh.
bathroom." And then the minister is going to come and show us a storehouse full of toilet. Let me make it clear, my brother. The evidence is out
Yeah.
there that at this point in time, there is too much outcry against the minister of health. There is so
Uh-huh.
many outcries against the Minister of Health. And to add to that, $400 million them get during COVID was said that they were going to keep people in hotels during quarantine. You remember when COVID come and people are coming at the country, you have to
Yes.
quarantine for
Yes.
14 days. The
Yeah.
government get money and them say them get them spend 400 million. Out of this
Yes.
$400 million, they only have one contract to show. And them tell people, say,
Okay.
oh, a 6 or 7 hotel, we make arrangements with the key people, but it's one contract is there, paperwork. That is red flag
Yes.
number one. The Minister of
Uh-huh.
Health, Dr. Christopher Tufton, him say, oh, Cornwall Regional go cost 2 billion, then 7 billion, then 9 billion, then 14 billion, then 21 billion. Listen to me, man. Listen to me.
Uh-huh.
Mismanagement of misappropriation of funds, cost overrun, call it what you may. The straw has broken the camel back, and Jamaicans are tired of Christopher Tufton. And as a result of Andrew Holness not doing anything, they're tired of him also. And let me make this unequivocally clear. Whether he gets rid of Tufton or not, Jamaica plans to vote out both of them. So we are going to make this clear to labor rights supporters and to PNP supporters. So you see, on certain matters, you can be political. But you see, on matters of national importance like health and education, we cannot be political. Let me tell you why. You get sick, your mother gets sick, your father gets sick, your auntie gets sick, your uncle gets sick, your niece gets sick. No one knows when sickness is going to come. When you go to an hospital that is not being managed properly and the services are not being provided to the people in a timely manner, and a lot of
Yeah.
people are losing their 3 points. You can end up in the hospital tomorrow, you know. I can end up in the hospital tomorrow, you know. Your mother can end up in the hospital tomorrow, you know. And we don't know what treatment we're going to be given. Now, let me tell you what treatment you're going to be given. When you go to the hospital and you're admitted to the hospital is not going to ask you which party you support, Labour Right or PNP. I want to make it
Mm-hmm.
clear. Even JLP supporters get no better hospital. A shame I kill them. Why they cannot come out and talk? So I will
Mm-hmm.
continue to talk on behalf of the hospital. And I will continue to say that Christopher Tufton is a complete failure to Jamaica's health sector. He must resign. And I also want to say that this one on your screen is a liar, pathological, mendacious liar, promiser, three-card man. We've heard enough and we're tired of him. And he says
Okay.
it. He says it back then that him no want nobody make no excuse for no minister. Because when a minister wrong, him wrong. And you have to move him up. And that this a three-card man say no. But when
Mm-hmm.
the conversation change, him say that when him was opposition leader, you know. But when he become prime minister, him forgets that him same one did make those pronouncements. My brother, I'm going to make it clear
Mm-hmm.
again. You can love
Yeah.
a party for what they do for you because some parties have done a lot for their supporters. You have JLP supporters who can say, JLP, make me get that house here. JLP, make me get that education here. JLP, make me get this. And you have other people who can say, PNP, make me get this and PNP. And you have no P who can still see the benefit from some of them. But you see, on national issues like healthcare and education, we not depend on side business. If a government come in at this and them nah do good with the taxpayers' money, we are gonna talk it, we are gonna ball out to throat all, we are gonna tell it to the world, and we no business who vex, and we not stop. And at this point in time in Jamaica in 2024, the Minister of Health, Christopher Tufton, he is a big embarrassment and an abject failure to Jamaica's health system. It is the worst the health system has ever been. It is the most reports you have ever hear people talking about the services that they got or didn't get at the hospital. Is the most you are hearing people coming out crying on radio programs, TV programs, and social media programs as this to voice the treatment that was meted out to them or their family. My brother, put politics aside. The hospital is not running good, and the Andrew Holness administration has lost its credibility. I've made my point clear. The floor is now
Yes,
yours to
sir.
say what you want to say.
I like the way you talk, so yeah, I like the way you talk, and yeah, you have a right to talk about your own country. You know, yeah, you have a right to talk about your own country, and if they're directly doing things wrong, they need to be stepped down.
That is correct. And that is why we're here,
Yeah,
my brother. We're here to
yeah.
show people what is happening, what should be happening, what they said would happen, and what did not happen. And we leave
Uh-huh.
the people to judge for themselves. So I hope that the material that I have presented and that I will be presenting, you and all the other students can assess it visually, mentally, psychologically, and you'll be able to make your own informed decision if this is
Yeah.
indeed a government that cares, like the Prime Minister says, or it's all just a bag of chat. My brother, just take a minute or two and give me your summation at the point in time. Yes.
So, what's about your friend there? Why you always talking about? You think that she directly going back door and try to bribe in the judge?
Is who that is who that you're talking
You know,
now? Who you
split teeth
talking? Madam Split
and
Teeth. No,
split. Yeah.
You know, you want sample, Lord Jesus. You know, you want sample, man, caller. Well,
I
split
was just
teeth.
you talking
Well,
and you always burn a fire and split it all the time. But she directly very serious as
Split
how I
is
see.
split teeth is my little supermarket ex, you know. All who know me and
Mm-hmm.
our business know me and our business, but I go and leave it at that. Cause me and her have a little history. It's my little supermarket sweetheart history. The students them know about
Yeah,
it.
she is running dangerously in the country, to man.
But listen to me now,
And
my brother. But listen to me now. I am
mm-hmm.
going to be putting up a post on my screen that I saw from the Jamaica Observer. And I thank either the head
Uh-huh.
girl or somebody for putting it up. And it says that the DPP can now serve up to age 70. You hear what I says? It
What?
says that the DPP can now serve up to age 70. My viewers and subscribers, welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic. Would you all hit the like button for me, please? Come on, students. Hit the like button if you can. And I want you to type in the comments. At what age can the DPP serve up to? The DPP can now serve up to age 80. So it was 61st. The government changed it quickly and move it to 65. And apparently it is now at age 70 for the retirement of the DPP. What do you make of that, my brother? And students, what do you all make of that? Your time, my brother.
This is no good, sir. It's like, you should directly want to corrupt the country away. But um teacher principal, why they put it to that level there and they directly want to show that they have power that can do whatever they want to do, right? And they
Mm,
don't know that England directly are watching them. Remember, they're the one who was running Jamaica,
yes.
right? They're the one who was running Jamaica. I have my auntie, that's my granduncle wife. You know what she look at me and tell me? She tell me that we Jamaican people are so stupid. We're running for independent, and now we're directly into a hole right now, like a prisoner. To go to England right now, you have to have an England visa to go to England. First and days you don't have to get England visa to go over there.
Yes.
So everything just lack on we because of we running for independent. First and days, they said, you can protest as you like, they will come and lock you up and all these things. But we directly vote for something which we can manage. Because all of these people directly are running for politics and so they're running the country and they're running the country to wreck. You can't have your own country and selling out your own country and run a country to wreck like that. You can't do that. You have to help build a country.
That is
In
correct, my
America
brother.
here,
That
in
is correct.
America here, much people down in Jamaica right now have much subject. America want to get a hold of them.
Yes. That is correct. I
If
know,
you
I know,
notice
I
here
know, but
in America, you have all kind of people here because they want to know all different language and all these things. They want to help build their country. So when you,
okay.
Mr. Hollis, there have all those boys down there have most subject, and you're ignoring them,
Well,
not giving them. That's why you find so much people directly in all in scamming all these things.
that is
You know.
correct. That is correct. That is correct. Well, I'm glad you call and let your voice be heard and you blaze a little fire. But thank you so much for calling, my
Mhm.
brother, because I don't even start the class yet. Up to now, I don't even play the first video. And we're already 1 hour
Mhm.
into the class. But the journey continues. Thank you for calling. And the Lord appreciate you and bless you. And thank you for calling again. Take care and have a good evening. And you understand? Big up yourself, my brother.
You too, sir. You
All
too,
right.
sir.
Blessings. Yes, students. Yes, students. I'm now because I'm supposed to play the video and I didn't even get a chance. Welcome to everybody that is on the live. Once you're hearing my voice, big up yourself. Welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic. So the class I run up to now, I don't even get to talk about what I wanted to talk about. Nonetheless, my brother subscribers, we're on the issue of school might not be open for September, and we've waited for this video for a long time. Without further ado, here is the video, students. And students, please hit the like button for me, please. Come on, students. There's 700 people in the class and only 297 likes. Would you be kind enough to smash that like button? Hit the like button for me, students, and let me show it to you. School might not be open for September. That's where we are. Let's go.
Hurricane Beryl swept through the region. Schools were among the hardest hit, some of which are now faced with the urgent need for recovery. Britannia Witter reports.
It's been over a week since the island was struck by Hurricane Beryl. Homes were left roofless, trees uprooted, and some schools left to turn a new page. One such institution is the 286-year-old Manning School in Westmoreland, Jamaica. During a tour with our news team, Principal Steve Gordon reported the damage as extensive.
All right, hold on a second, my brother subscribers. Actually getting a call from Junior. Let me take this call. Hi, Junior. Blessings to you. How you doing, brethren?
Good night, teacher.
Blessings
How
to
you
you,
doing?
Junior. Blessings to you. How you doing?
I'm not doing so bad, I'm
Yeah.
just hanging on, Don't get back my light yet.
How we are
There are
say?
some issues, yeah. So I tried to call earlier, I didn't get through, but I realized you're on from night before last night. But
Yes.
I was catching you late.
Yes.
But I heard a call a while ago talking to you about us getting independence.
Yes.
And when somebody talk about independence, it touch my crop.
Yes.
Because I don't like to hear people come up with the stupidity that Jamaica should not have gone independent. The mistake Jamaica made was that we did not go with a federation. Because if we went with a federation, the entire West Indies would have been independent at one time and would have been able to get something from England.
Yeah.
But because Jamaica went the individual route, we did not get anything. So I want that caller to know that the wealth that they look at in England, everywhere in England, Liverpool, London, Bristol, if they go to Scotland, they look at Glasgow, Edinburgh, anywhere in the British Isles.
Yes.
They look at the wealth came from Jamaica.
Yes.
So all the wealth that they are talking about now in England.
All right, hold on a second, Junior. Hold on a second. Hold on. I hear the students saying that there's an echo. Let me hang up and call you back. Hold on. Students, there's an echo. I was not aware that there was an echo. If the echo persists, would you be kind enough to tell me that the echo persists? All right, students, I was actually multitasking. Let me get back Junior on the line. And if the echo continue, say echo same way. All right, I'm going to get back Junior on the line. And if the echo continues, all you have to type, just say echo same way. All right, let me get him back.
Come on. So better now?
All right, I want you to talk. And when you talk, the students will let me know if it is better. So you're saying that the wealth came from Jamaica?
All the wealth
Yes.
that builds Bristol, London, Liverpool, Glasgow, everywhere in the British Isles came from the backs of Jamaicans and West Indians. All the islands of the West Indies were responsible for the building of the wealth in England.
Yeah.
So when they're going to talk about what they are talking about now, that we should not been given independence, it's hogwash. The other
Yes.
thing is that England did not want us anymore. So when they're
Oh.
going to talk, let us look at the history of the West Indies. Jamaica was a colony of Britain that created goods for the metropolitan countries. So we made the raw sugar and we export it. So all that wealth came out of the country. Everything. Our labor was free. We were taken from Africa as slaves and we worked our backs off on the sugar plantations in the West Indies to build the wealth in England. right? And they gave
Yeah.
us nothing. So when we hear this hypocrisy now that we went independent and we should not have gone independent because we can't manage it. We went independent and we were not given anything.
Yes.
The Africans were not given anything. The
Yes.
planters were given 20 million pounds at the end of slavery.
We are,
And
sir.
the slaves were not given anything. Nothing at all.
Yes.
So all that Jamaica did between 1944 until now, we never get anything from England. We never
Yes.
get nothing from England, you know. So
Wow.
if we look at all the achievements of this country between 1944 and present, was not anything that England gave us, is what the country said developed. Because remember, you know, at the ending of the era when England gave up Jamaica, I remember England took Jamaica in 1655 from the Spanish. And England ruled Jamaica from 1655 until 1944, when Jamaica had its first self-government. So we had self-government in 44 and independence in 62. But the mistake that we made was that we did not stay in the federation
Yes.
because the Labour Party had no interest in federation. It was something that the brains in the Caribbean wanted, because look at the teacher. Manly and the intellects in the Caribbean wanted us to be federated because they knew that if we were federated as a group, when we were leaving, we could get something from England. But
Yes.
when you're an individual country, you cannot negotiate with the English for anything. They said
Yes.
they're not giving us anything. We got nothing.
Yes.
So when people now going get up and talk and say, all by them ones talk, it's hogwash them talking.
Mm-hmm.
England gave us nothing. All the wealth in England, all the wealth that England has
Yes.
comes from the back of Jamaicans. So they owe us everything you look at when you go to England. Them owe we. It's our wealth, you know.
Yes.
So when we hear some of these people come and talk, them is a poor excuse for a human being, you know.
People would always
A
talk
poor,
political to suit their own political agenda and their own political argument. But I want to ask you the question now. You are in, you said you were, I know which parish you are in. You said you just got back your light?
No, I don't have none.
What the rotted copy I say? So you mean to say that them not bring back on a light yet?
No. And then what happened now is that some part have light and some part have none. And
Hold
then
on,
here
hold on
the
a second.
excuse now.
And it brings me to the point that I've been talking about, where some people are saying that this is a sabotage. Some people are saying that this is a sabotage because if everybody in a one area, all round the road have light and this a section round the road not have no light. Answer the question now.
Teacher, remember, you know, that in an era, them know who vote what color from who vote what color.
Yes,
Them know. Everybody in the era know. So any game can play. Because if
yes,
them play it with water, they will do it with light. Let me remind the class of something. When Gilbert came in 1988, them dump zinc in the sea, you know. Inside the people the zinc, them dump it, you know. Dump the zinc, you know.
yes,
So if you remember, well, you would never, you probably your parents will tell you about it. But if you can imagine a man can dump zinc he can tell you exactly how I've seen it. You look at it again. You have a local government election in the country. And at the end of the local government election, your party was badly beaten. Don't care, no make dopey fool you. You were badly beaten, right? And at the end of that, you sabotage your opponents with water, and them say water is life. And
That is the actions of a heartless and uncaring government. But the Prime Minister and these people keep floating this speech about they're a caring government, caring government, caring government. And the Prime Minister must be ashamed, because Mr. Mark Golding, the opposition leader, had to clean a gully in the Prime Minister constituency. The Prime Minister never cleaned the gully, and Mark Golding have to turn and clean the gully. And that is a big, big disgrace, Big, big
You know
disgrace,
what I say a while ago? You know what you heard us say?
I want me say a while ago. Show me a
You,
multitask. Come here, put up some, me a do something
yeah,
right as continue.
you made a mistake a while ago.
Oh, let me just fix
You
my
made a
statement.
mistake.
I'm saying that Mark Golding cleaned a gully in Andrew Holness constituency. Andrew
Yeah.
Holness never clean it and a film
Mm-hmm.
constituency. And Mark Golding was the one that decided to clean it. You understand? And that is a gully that is located close to the mustard seed community for the
Mm-hmm.
disabled. And that is along Maho Drive in 3 miles close to Olympic Way. You understand? That is the Prime Minister constituency. And it was Mr. Mark Golding that I had to go there and clean the gully. And it is a shame and disgrace on the Prime Minister. Very shame and
Well,
disgrace because if you not cleaning your own,
you make mistake again. The man have no shame.
yes. We say none,
The
Lord Jesus.
man have no morals. The man have
Yes,
no shame. Sometimes I heard the fiasco the idea with the 900 shelters. And
yes.
I was talking to one of my sisters in Florida. I am not sure because my eyes are so bad. But isn't the state of Florida bigger than the island of Jamaica?
Mm.
Them don't have 900 shelters in Florida. And
You see?
Florida is bigger than Jamaica.
People who have sense, the evidence is out there, and all we have to do is assess the facts. All we have to do is to just assess the facts, and we will see for ourselves that the evidence is out there that shows that this government, their actions show, their spending show, how they distribute these benefits and scarce resources show that they don't mean the people well. You understand? And as I said to you, students, I am asking you please to participate in the poll. There's a poll that is up, and the question I am asking the poll is this. Hold on, let me ask a question again in the poll. Hold on a second. Under whose leadership do you think Jamaica will get better? Will it get better under Andrew Holness and the JLP? Will it get better under Mark Golding and the PNP? Or it won't get better under neither of them? Please participate by clicking one of those answers which best suits your opinion. All right, students, please participate in the poll. Yes, Junior, go ahead.
All right. Why is it that whenever the Labour Party comes to power, they always intend on tearing down the achievements of the PNP
Mm-hmm.
and anything that is going to benefit the people? Why is it that they always do? Let us look at the example. When Michael left in 1980, anything that Michael put in place, the Labour Party tear it down.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that when Siaga won the election in 1980, he declared the Cuban ambassador persona non grata, and he had to go back to Cuba with his doctors and nurses?
I remember hearing you say that before. I remember hearing
Right.
you say that.
All the institutions that were put in place for training young people were erased by Labour Party. They were closed down and the equipment sold to them friends. everything that you think would benefit the people, they would turn it back, right?
Yes.
40,000 civil servants were sent home by Siaga in the 80s. 40,000 civil servants, nurses, doctors, teachers, and other persons that work in the civil service. They went home, right? When the PMP came back to power in 89, they had to turn back now and repair the damage that was done by Siag. Then come Bruce Golding. Bruce Golding again decided to turn back a lot of what PJ had achieved, right? And then now, when Portia come back to power, she had come to power rather, she had to fix the problems that was there and fix the country. And then Andrew come now and he mash up back everything, right? Now, let us look at the health sector that was there when Portia left. Children between the ages of 0 to 18 years would not pay, or they would not pay for medical services in Jamaica under Portia Simpson Middle. So 0 to 18. And persons that were over, I think it was 55. So anybody that was for pension and school age would get service free. So the health service was free for them. But if you're in between 18 to 45, 55, I think that was the figure, you would pay for the service because that you would be the working age at the economy, right? So you could afford to pay. When Bruce Golding was campaigning for the '08 election, he told the nation that he was going to give you free health care. So everybody who went to the hospital would give free health care, but he never tell you how going to finance it. So it's why the health sector start to see problems, right? And then
Yes.
now when Andrew now is going to have the temerity to tell us that he inherited the problems, he never remember to tell us what the Labour Party did to Jamaica in those 4 years when Bruce Golding and him Andrew Holness wrecked Jamaica economy.
Yes.
Because the problems where Jamaica economy went down was those 14 years, those 4 years of the trauma to the economy under Bruce Golding and Andrew Holness,
Mm.
So every day them get up and talk about 18 years of PMP. How could you be in power for 18 years and people don't vote for you? How you win? Right? And then now you have 4 years of wrecking the economy. The economy was fully wrecked when the Labour Party left it. Every
Yes.
time the Labour Party leave Jamaica, there's no money in the kitty. Not
Yes.
1 red cent was left when Andrew Holness left power. When Portia
Yes.
beat Andrew, there was no money in Jamaica. There was no money.
Yes.
Something, I don't know if you guys realize something about these people. What the Labour Party doing, them thief money all in the future.
We say them team
How
money out
them
in
do
the
that?
future.
All in the future, how them do that? What them do is that them forward the sales of like bauxite and sugar before they them produce a product. So you sell the house before you build the house. You never hear about them type of financing.
No.
All right. So what the Labour Party did in the 80s, in the 70s, they went abroad and they badmouthed the PMP. So there was no investment coming into the country. No money coming into the country, right? And then they told the business people not to pay any taxes. right? So the economy was in a crunch at the latter part of Manley era. When the Labour Party came to power in 1980, they drafted a tax they call the Back Tax Act. You ever hear about? You can read about that one. The Labourites must be going mad now, but they can read about that one. They had the Back Tax Acts. So what happened now was that the taxes that they did not collect under Michael regime, they would now collect it when Saga was in power.
Yes.
You understand? The other thing that they did when Saga was in power was to sell the bauxite on the world market to the Americans for the arms race before the bauxite came out of the ground.
Yes.
So before the bauxite and the sugar left the country, the government collected the money.
Yes.
So in 89, when the PMP won, there was no money in the kitty because the
Yes.
bauxite wasn't going to pay you any money because there was you already collect the money. The sugar, you're not going to collect anybody because you already sell the sugar. Then
Yes.
hear what the Americans did to us now. The PMP just win, you know.
Yes.
By the time you're going to start to collect the money from the backside, guess
Mm-hmm.
what the Americans do?
Mm-hmm.
Under the same rigor, them dump the backside that them bought for the arms race on the world market. Them
Yes.
dump the backside, you know. So when you
Yes.
dump the backside back on the world market, it creates a glut.
Yes. Yes.
Who
But
was in power?
I understand what you're saying, Junior. I know you is a history man when know your history and you know the things
So,
then. But hold on a second, but I'm not really divulging the history now because I have a long class ahead of me and I have some things that I
okay.
must show the students. And I have been derailed a couple times and I am adamant that I must continue the lesson that I have prepared. It did not
Okay,
include the
no
history
problem.
lesson. Well, I know it did not include the history lesson, but I am accepting the call and giving you a few minutes because I know you're a person that has your facts. You understand? But I don't know if
I
you
know.
want to save the conversation and bring it down later on. But at this point in time, you have to talk about the school so lockdown. Me have to talk about the $1.6 billion money we are coming in. Me have to talk about Daryl Vass said the health sector in a crisis. I have several things to talk about, and I have to bring it to them tonight. You understand? So
No
I know
problem.
you is a history
So,
man and I love your history. So thank you for passing through and give your history. Big up yourself. It's a blessing for area all the while, but me I go continue this lesson. I don't know if when me finish putting the lesson to the class, you
no
can call
problem.
back our freestyle for an hour or so. You understand? But
No
respect
problem.
every time, Junior, and thank you for calling and sharing the history lesson. So you say based on the history, every time the PNP in a power, them go out with things, then JLP come in a power, then them leave the kitty empty, and
Oh, so
PNP is
because,
the
yeah,
one
of
that is
course,
left to fix it.
of course. And that's why we had to bring up the point because every time them work it,
Yes,
even now, look at what they are doing with the economy now. Them try them and do our best because them know them not going to win if them have an election.
yes,
Right? So if them have an election, they know they're not going to win. They are trying to mash up the country in every way. All right? Who negotiate the insurance in Jamaica? The mayor of Portland and the minister.
yes.
Like as far because two idiot negotiate no. Because you go and insure the land but you not insure the building. That makes sense to you?
No, absolutely not. This government no do not know make sense, You have to realize it's a government where most of the things that we hear and say, oh, that would have never happened, is the very same thing that end up happening. You understand? This government is the unthinkable, undoable, unconstitutional government.
Them have no intention
Hmm.
in having school in September.
Yes, that
Them
is what
have
I see.
no intention. Them have no intention. It's just like I
Yes,
say, back to online learning. The, it, it's a fun game. Them trying to ensure that them institute enough or the online thing what they can do. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
And one of the ways is to use the educational system as a vehicle. So
Yes.
how you going to do that? Just like when you do the hospital, you run down the hospital and you do it how you want to do it,
And you
and you run
outsource,
down the
no?
school
They
and
run
you
down the
thank
hospital
you.
and they outsource the service and say you have to go to a private
Right,
hospital, they go do it. So I saw them I go
right.
run down the school and
Right.
outsource everything for private people come take over. That is how they operate, and history might repeat itself.
And you increase the budget to the ministry. But remember, just like how the Ministry of Health budget increased, but all the money is being paid out. You're paying
Yes.
out $2.1 billion for one hospital. You're paying out $2.1 billion for one hospital. For give people what, crackers and cheese.
Yeah.
All in Jamaica, somebody said to me earlier that they're doing autopsy, but you have to pay for it. So any autopsy that is being done, apart from in Spanish Town, you have to
Yes.
pay for it. But I don't know about that. I only heard the argument.
Well,
So I
we'll
don't
try
I
to
don't
see if
buy
we
it.
can. We'll try to see if we can dig deep and find some information because, as I said, remember, it's an unconstitutional government, and we have a
Yeah,
government
man.
that doesn't necessarily play by the book. And, their actions have shown that they've done things that no other government has done. You understand? But anyway, my brother Junior,
Mhm.
thank you so much for calling the program. I really
Yeah, man.
appreciate it. You is a history man, ram figure with history lesson one after the other,
Well, you can tell your friend, you see,
Yes.
your uncle,
Your son?
that he
We can't tell your
no
son?
man, we can't have them son them one. You tell your friend, you see,
Yes.
right? That with all the money, him thief.
Yes.
Even if he can negotiate with the devil and give him ice, he's still a hell.
Where say, even if him negotiate with the devil to give him ice,
If
him
he
still
can
a go to hell.
negotiate with him ice from hell, he get a hell him a go.
Lord Jesus.
He can
Devon,
go
you
heaven.
were Junior say you go to hell, Devon.
Hell him a go, man. You can't wicked to people, so.
Yes.
The man have no heart. Me
Yes.
wonder if him a picnic,
You wonder
right?
if him
Me
have
wonder.
pick.
Me
Hold
know
on there,
him
hold
a
on there.
big, but me
Hold
wonder.
on, Junior, hold on. You wonder if Devon have pitney. You make a mistake. Just
Yeah.
like when you tell me make a mistake, me I go tell you say you make a mistake. You no wonder if
Mm.
Devon have pitney. You mean to say you wonder how much pitney Devon really have out there?
No, man. No, man. No, man. No, I love him them, man. I love him them.
Yes.
Me me never hear about nobody get pregnant through handling God's procedure, no.
Lord Jesus, you know, easy in a Junior. What a way you are with them bad.
So if on that method him try work out, it can't work because if
Yes.
the see, if anybody was a father of a child, he would have a heart.
True.
No man can wicked so. There is no way a man can be wicked. Look what the man do a Clifton, right? Nobody can so wicked. Inconceivable. Hitler was not that wicked. Hitler had the compassion. The man have no heart.
I walk
The
and
man is
tell him
cold.
I walk and tell him most
The man
lie.
is so cold.
Callous.
The man is cold. He's so cold. The man is so cold. I mean, if he go inside, if he go near the sun, it melts. The way him cold.
You know,
I'm
easy in a
cold, man.
Junior.
Him very cold, man.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you hear some people cuss him and me I say, boy, them not really, I tell you what them really tell him,
Yes.
but him cold. Him very cold. And we need the people of Jamaica to be stop fooled by this man. How
Yes.
can him continue to fool you? Him can't even fool him wife. And him will fool you.
Lord Jesus. We say him can't fool
Him
Chevron.
can't fool him wife. No. You know, somebody give me a joke the other day that just she was at league, right? And she was running against Chilean or any one of them who doing the race by a foot.
No, Jesus. Because our foot bigger.
He dropped back away.
All
Back
right.
over to that one. Because
All right, Junior.
I like that with the link up.
All right,
So,
my brother.
all right,
Blessings to you. I'm glad
yeah,
for
man,
no
look
say you're all
about.
right. Glad for no say you're all right,
Yeah,
Junior.
man.
Big up
Yeah,
yourself, man, and take care.
because when that one to get me out, you know. But
Blessings,
we
man.
link up.
Well, I'm glad
Yeah,
you're
man,
all
cool,
right, though.
cool.
And despite you not have your light, I'm glad you're still able to tune into our topic. Thank you so much. All right,
Yeah,
Junior,
man.
blessings to you.
Because I know and sister orange, you know, so everything all right. Them know it go.
Well, that is good. That is good. It's good that you keep
Yeah,
it up with
man.
some of the students. Thank you so much for that. My
Yeah, man.
brothers, all right. Thank you so much, Junior. Blessings to you.
Cool, cool.
Blessings. Our classmate, Elder Junior, and Junior is visually impaired. Do you know that Junior is visually impaired? Junior can't see, you know. Junior can't see, but Junior have the strongest history memory. Junior memory is so strong. Junior can tell you what I mean in 1980 like it was yesterday. So even though his eyes are not working, his brain is sharper than a razor. I would want to big up our classmate, Elder Junior, for that. All right? Elder Junior, our impaired classmate. A lot of people wouldn't know that Junior is impaired, you know. When you listen to Junior talk, you would have never know say Junior can't see, you know. But when your brain at work, your brain at work. My dear subscribers, students, me can ask you a question. Why am I always have to beg you to hit the like button? Why am I really always have to beg you to hit the like button? I was watching the comments and Mr. Lady J say almost 700 people in the class, 400 likes, do better. Mr. Gideon come and say it's not fair. The class need more like. My brother subscribers, una pay tax if you not hit the like button. Why is it that you guys do not like to hit the like button? I know how that work out, you know. I know that some people in the class, they don't really like a topic, you know. And they don't really in the class, you know, they don't want to see our class succeed. But they're here to build up numbers and them listen with them for listen, and that's it. And you have some JLP supporters in the class that would never hit the like button either. But my viewers and subscribers, despite who wants to hit the like button, the class continues. Welcome to everybody that is on the live. I'm seeing a couple of new students, Bolo, V and R 2.0. Blessings to you. Yeah, man, the elder blind, you know, Bolo. The elder blind, man, I'm here to tell you, say the elder brain sharp like razor, man. Big up She-Rock Promotion, Rolva Ellison, Brittany L, Kamala Hyatt, Diaspora Diva, Steve Marsden, Laura Wheatley. Blessings to everybody. Please remember to hit the like button, students. And remember, if you would like to send a contribution to the program, you can do so by Zelle or Cash App. The information is running across the screen in yellow. At the top of the screen in yellow, the Zelle is 470-825-0381, 470-825-0381, or the Cash App is $ Jamaica at topic. Or you can touch the $ right beside the comments and send a Cash App donation or a super chat donation. My video subscribers, let's get back into the lesson. School might not reopen for September. I have to bring it to you. Laquit Wood, good night to you. Welcome to the class. It's the first time I'm seeing you in the class. Laquit Wood, good night to you and welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic. Noreen McLean, good night to you. Scarpy. All the students that are in the class, welcome to my first time students. Welcome to all the regular students in the class. It's a privilege having you here. DRX, the artist, big up yourself. My dear subscribers, let's go back into the issue because it is something that we have to pay attention to and call some attention on. Because remember that in this day and age, nothing normally gets done unless it is seen on social media or some excitement create over it. So I am using this opportunity to say to parents, educators, and the government that based on the damage that has been done to most of the schools, some schools will not be reopened for September. And I am asking the government please to take a proactive approach and start fix the schooling from early because education is key. I will want to fully done spit to them. Look at this for me, students.
Reports.
It's been over a week since the island was struck by Hurricane Beryl. Homes were left roofless, trees uprooted, and some schools left to turn a new page. One such institution is the 286-year-old Manning School in Westmoreland, Jamaica. During a tour with our news team, Principal Steve Gordon reported the damage as extensive.
So in all, we will have 12 classrooms being affected, right? So if we are out, the entire fourth form cohort would have existed on this block, and they are part of the third form classes that will be using the Mumbai block. So we're talking about students being affected of over 320 for the fourth form, plus 200 for the third form.
He explained that the students did not respond well to online learning during the COVID-19 pandemic, adding he hopes to repair the buildings before the start of the new school year.
We would have re-engaged into the space and realized that socially they almost can't function. So we have to reculture them, and it took some time, and some of them would have suffered the consequence of not getting the amount of subject that they would have wanted to acquire. And not necessarily the number, but in terms of also the quality. We are a school that is used to the high passes, the high pass rates, and we are afraid that this might happen again if we don't address the immediate need of fixing these classrooms.
In St. Elizabeth, the centuries-old all-boys school, Monroe College, was also affected by the hurricane's passage, as 31 of 35 buildings on the school's compound were damaged. Reports are that the school, dubbed the City on the Hill, will require up to $310 million in repairs before things get back to normal. Britannia Whittle, CVM News.
We take a break. More news when we return.
My brother subscribers, I want you to pay special attention, because the principal was telling you that the students did not respond well to online learning. The students did not respond well to online learning. So are you telling me that we will have to resort to online learning again? Are you telling me that the government will not act enough and spend the money and fix up the schools? That is the question that I'm asking you tonight. Students, let me put the Prime Minister on the screen while I'm about to play this next clip. Because this government of Jamaica, they're getting money. They have received the money from the earthquake. Yes, my brothers and subscribers, they received insurance money, and I'm going to let you listen to it very carefully, students. Please bear with me. Please bear with me while I let you listen to the clip. Welcome to everybody that is on the live. Pyro Prime, good night to you, man. Students, is a whole heap of new students in the class. Big up Pyro Prime. Come on, students, let us give a warm welcome to all of the new students in the class. Come on, moderators and students, let us big up all the new students, them, and welcome them to Jamaica Hot Topic. Let us welcome all the new students. Brand Jamaica, good morning to you. Everybody that is on the live, good morning. My brother subscribers, make we listen to some bangarang now. Make we listen to some excitement. What I say, my brother subscribers, you know, bear with teacher 1 quick second there. I want you to listen to something, student. Please hit the like button for me, my brother subscribers. The government of Jamaica did get $2.5 billion in insurance money. They got $2.5 billion already. Now, I am going to let you hear how much money they might get. So I want you to type $2.5 billion. So the government get $2.5 billion in insurance money. So type it with me, $2.5 billion first. So the government get $2.5 billion first. $2.5 billion they get first. My better subscribers, listen how much money the students, hear me about the students. See the students, I'm a big up. Welcome to all of the new students. Moderator Steve say welcome all our new students. See Scarpy, welcoming the new students. Welcome to all the new students that are on the live. My better subscribers, Marcia Hall, good evening to you. I want you to listen. Type $2.5 billion for me. Mr. Dwayne Carr, good evening. Mr. Dwayne Carr said, teacher, I tell you about the school at Chuya Talk. $2.5 billion they get. That is the first amount of money. I want you to open up your ears and turn up your volume and listen to this. Them are going to get more money. Listen how much more money them are going to get. Listen to this. Listen to this, my viewers and subscribers. You know what on there. Listen to this. Listen to this.
CRIF to pay out $1.6 billion to Jamaica under the government's excess rainfall policy.
This is in a
When you hear them, my viewers and subscribers, CRIF to pay out $1.6 billion. Remember, play it back for now. So the government get $2.5 billion and now them are going to get $1.6 billion. Listen to it very carefully one more time, students. Listen to this. Listen to it very carefully. I want you to listen. The government get $2.5 billion. Listen how much more money them are going to get. And why they can't use this money and fix up the school them. Listen to this.
CRIF to pay out $1.6 billion to Jamaica under the government's excess rainfall policy.
This is in addition to the $2.5 billion payout last week that was triggered by the government's tropical cyclone policy.
The multi-layered framework is working. It is showing its value. 4 of the 5 layers have been triggered. And what we have to do is to keep it up for decades to come.
Teams from
Keep it up for decades to come. My brother subscribers, make a bring the clip to Uno. Make a bring the exact clip to Uno where Big Nose Nigel talk about the make a receive. And why is it that the government won't use the money to fix up the schools? My brother subscribers, get ready to listen to Jamaica money issues. Get ready to listen to this.
Michael Miles, president of Jaffe.
Listen to this, you know. You're going to hear 3-card trickster Nigel tell you how much money Jamaica get, insurance money and all money. Students turn up on the volume for me now. I don't want them say we are spread no fake news or misinformation. Turn up on the volume and listen to this for me now. Because the government get money. I don't want them make Jamaica feel like them not get money. Them get money. So when you hear them say they must set up fund and people for send donation, a poor people money the government want. And the people in the diaspora money the government want to thief. Anybody remember during Haiti in 2010, Haiti got liquid a earthquake. I remember a whole heap of fund did set up for help Haiti and tell me the people at Haiti did get the money we come for them. We don't trust this GLP administration to collect no money for Jamaican people. Listen about the money business now.
Minister Dr. Nigel Clark says the government's excess rainfall policy with Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility CRIF has been triggered. He says this will result in a payout of $1.6 billion. Minister Clark made the announcement on Monday afternoon on his social media accounts. He says this amount is additional to the $2.5 billion payout last week that was triggered by the government's tropical cyclone policy. Dr. Clark credits the government's cooperation with CRIF for the payout Jamaica received following the passage of Hurricane Beryl. Minister Clark explained the policy changes while speaking Monday on Nationwide This Morning. Mahiri Stewart has that story.
Want to listen to the 3-card trickster now? Listen to the hello, them wicked for chew in a bowler. Them wicked for chew. Them a go on like so them not money, but them get $4.1 billion. That no can fix up the school them. When you see how them wicked, Christopher Tufton say the health sector suffer $1 billion in a damage. The school them probably suffer $1 billion in a damage too. A $4.1 billion in a money uno get. Why uno can't fix up, Lord Jesus? Them want to thief the money for themselves. Father God, may I beg you strike them people a fingertip with lightning for me. Lightning.
Fragile, democracy is fragile. On January 6, 2021, didn't
All right, hold on a second, my brother subscribers. I don't know what happened, but I gone too far. Hold on a second, student. I don't know what happened, but this gone too far. Hold on a second, my subscribers. Then just bear with me one quick second. I don't know what happened, why this moved out, but listen to it now, student. Listen to Wicked Nigel and the money where them are rob up. Listen.
Michael Miles, president of Jaffe.
Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark says the government's excess rainfall policy with Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility CRIF has been triggered. He says this will result in a payout of $1.6 billion. Minister Clark made the announcement on Monday afternoon on his social media accounts. He says this amount is additional to the $2.5 billion payout last week that was triggered by the government's tropical cyclone policy. Dr. Clark credits the government's cooperation with CRIF for the payout Jamaica received following the passage of Hurricane Beryl. Minister Clark explained the policy changes while speaking Monday on Nationwide this morning. Mahiri Stewart has that story.
The Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility, CRIF, is the world's first multi-country, multi-peril risk pool providing parametric insurance. It was designed to limit the financial impact of catastrophic hurricanes and earthquakes by quickly providing short-term liquidity when a policy is triggered. The finance minister announced last week that a payment of $2.5 billion from CRIF was triggered due to the passage of Hurricane Beryl. Speaking Monday on Nationwide this morning, Minister Clark explained that Jamaica's original tropical cyclone policy with CRIF was done in a manner that weakened its effectiveness.
The way in which we started out, we're trying to have CRIF cover too large, too much area. Right? We had sort of one layer in our disaster risk insurance, and we expected it to cover everything from low intensity to high intensity storms, from low frequency to high frequency. And, our CRIF policy was basically overworked and overburdened, and, it just couldn't cover that entire area. And that's why you need multiple layers. The policies today, George, we have, our CRIF policies have what they call an attachment point.
He adds that Jamaica's new multi-layered CRIF policy has increased the likelihood of a payout.
The attachment point earlier in our journey with CRIF was very high. The exhaustion point was also very high.
Yes.
And exhaustion point is the point above which the full maximum amount under the policy pays out. So the parameters that we had in the policy, and one can understand, because what we're trying to do is to have CRIF cover a wide, just cover a big area.
Yes.
With multi-layers now, we can have each layer, specifically cover, each layer complements each other, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah, man.
That CRIF doesn't have to work as hard. Today, the deductible for CRIF is much lower, and exhaustion point is also lower as well.
Minister Clark explains that through the government's negotiations with CRIF, Jamaica has seen 2 payouts in the past 4 years, as opposed to 1 in 13 years under the previous policy.
The multi-layered framework is working.
Yes.
It is showing its value. 4 of the 5 layers have been triggered. And what we have to do, George, is to keep it up for decades to come. It took 13 years for us to have the first trigger from our CRIF policy. The sentiment against CRIF became very, very negative after that experience of 5 hurricanes, and it did not trigger. We didn't throw away the CRIF. We didn't abandon the CRIF. What we did was to engage with them, and policy parameters were optimized, updated, etc. And, look, we've had 2 payouts in the last 4 years, and I fully expect that we're going to have another payout on our excess rainfall policy. So let's see what happens there. I can't be definite, but I expect that it's going to happen.
Mahiri Stewart for Nationwide News.
Meanwhile, Dr. Clark says he does not think the passage of Hurricane Beryl will affect the government's plans for the Spark program. The $40 billion roadwork initiative.
No, but you are talking about Sparks program and I tell you about all kind of big language. Big nose teeth in Nigel will run over Bar Valley and UN then up in a St. Andrew. Big nose Nigel. Why you don't come and tell the people what you going to do with the insurance money we want to get? And I want to ask the question, Big Nose Nigel. 3-card trickster Nigel. I want to ask you a question. Is it 2.5 billion US dollars and 1.5 billion US dollars are Jamaican dollars? Because students, these people will have us believing that Jamaican dollars, when a US dollars, these people will have us believing that is Jamaican dollars. When is US dollars them getting? Good evening, caller. Welcome to the program. How you doing?
Not too bad, brother. You know, say
Yes.
me a listen that me a listen, and him a use some big word and some big word and
Not run
and
round it. Run him a run round. Yes or no about the money. I
and
saw
a
him
run
twist
round,
people,
brother, and I use some big word. All right, that the money where them get the last 4 years, where that money go?
You ask a very good question. When them talk, them give themselves. Me never know some
Yeah,
money coming I last 4 years, and at them I tell we
you
say
got
I must say
you
four
the man
payout
to the
them
first
get.
year because the last 4 years. Where is that money?
Thank you.
Eh?
Thank you.
You see, all the man then sell the Jamaican people them and collect off of the Jamaican people them, brother, and the money going in them pockets with them and them big friends. And when the question come to them, beat on the question, brother, and use some big word and say people them for food because they know say, oh, use them big word, man. They like get to you, them the poor people, they don't know them a big word, yeah. You understand? Where is that money, brother?
Well, I know I'm multi-layered and multi this and this.
I'm
Multi
out
your
here,
clock.
we are talking about Leah, how good people know Leah foul and them the same thing there. I have put on carpet and grass for football field. You understand, brother? Yes, the man I use some big word and I take and I lay the crops and all type of damn shit at the people ears.
Yes.
Where is that money that you get the last 4 years?
I would want to ask them, Mr. Carr. We want to ask them if a Jamaican money or a US money because they will make us feel like a Jamaican $2.5 billion when a US $2.5 billion that
Then the money, the brother, but listen, a three currency, then the money can come in. It's either US, pound, or euro, But they not tell we, brother. They might make it sound like, say, oh, a 2.5 billion Jamaican dollar. No.
Well, listen to me, Mr. Carr. You know, say if it's 2.5 billion US dollars, that is 300. What on them? 300 billion and 50 work out to be 75. So that is about 375 billion Jamaica dollar. That you hear me, Mr. Carr? If a US money, you hear me? That can fix the world, Jamaica. But them not, well, I know, him not talk, so we're going to use the money for fix up school. He move from the big words, them, and go and tell you about Sparks program. You see all them wicked and wicked?
Brother? Eh? Brother, look at the crisis. They come up, they can get away from this damn parks program. Jamaica in a crisis right now, brother. People are suffering right now, brother. You make me tell you what they say. Manuel alone want over children that had million.
True. I remember you said that for true. I really remember you said that on the program.
Eh? And man in the school and plus the little basic school and uncle infants where we don't know about yet, brother. And they them not talk about that, brother, because the man them all use the money to buy out the people and then go drag out this thing and use the money to buy out the people in election day. They don't give a rat shit about us, brother.
True,
And the people have to just listen to the man, them and what about say, where is all those money go? Yo, this a government that get money like a when yeah, tip out sand out of one trailer load and rice grain and sand grain and rice grain and fly out a trailer load. And so this a
Yes.
government that get money, brother. And Jamaica come like not even Robert and dumb. Jamaica nasty, dirty and stink, brother.
Yes.
Look
And
at the hospital, brother.
my brother, and a peer money them I get, they keep on saying that this government is spending the most on healthcare. Where is the money? Where is the money? That hold on a second. Students, let us welcome Silky Touch Anthony. Silky Touch Anthony say, I'm new in the classroom. Students, let us welcome Silky Touch Anthony. And Anthony, thank you so much for being a part of the Jamaica Hot Topic. This is your first time. We hope you enjoy the class. Thank you for being here, my brother. Blessings to you. We want to ask Mr. Kara, you know me ask them? We need them to come out and tell you if it's 2.5 billion US dollars or a 2.5 billion Jamaican dollars. Because Mr. Carr, you say for 2.5 billion dollars, they must say, oh, the money can't fix everywhere. But they say for 2.5 billion US, it can fix everywhere. You hear me, Mr. Carr? So we want them to come out and tell us the truth. Students, let us tell Isila Ohashi, thank you for the super chat. Big up yourself, Isila Ohashi. Your time again, Mr. Carr.
Brother, and look, the Prime Minister that go round and a hot scotch around the island, brother. And the man not talk nothing about the school, the education system. We're affected, nothing. The man not talk about the people that get damaged in the hurricane. The man not talk about nothing about the people who live, who lost their livelihood, brother. The man
Yes.
go a skip run and because he go give it one house. Don't we all the way down Hanover. After come he reach down, then the talk go him a come and the police for this and police for that. But no time for not come and nobody, brother. The country in a crisis, people want help. I just go to the little poor people and full them up a sweet talk and hug them up. Hug them up. Eh? Brother, the people have to wake up, brother, and say this government don't mean them no good. Where all of these money? They get much $1 billion in a COVID. Where is it? We talk about buy TV and no rent hotel put people in and it no proof can show.
Hello, Mr. Carr, you know, say if a good auditing done, a prisoner for them go. Prisoner for them go, you know,
Brother,
prisoner for them go.
but
Because they
remember
spend the money and them can't
come out
account for
and
it.
say, but remember the Auditor General come out and say much billion missed and and Christopher Tufton, nobody can get account for the money. Where's the money gone? Eh? That's what you notice what the man them do, brother. The man them put gag order upon everything. The man them control it. The man them can't. Well, if the man them got a boop and control it, the licky pasta them, have them in them pocket because he got then you know see the man do the man control the licky pasta them, brother.
Give them a big payday, everybody forget righteousness. Them throw righteousness out the door for money.
And everybody lock them tail through like a little wolf dog, mongrel dog, and quiet.
Yes.
The man, P.O. says everybody, the man, them clamp them down, the man, them, you know, see, brother. And then we, the poor people out there, the bloggers, them, who are fight for Jamaica. We not fight for no color, or no, we are fight for Jamaica. We are stand up because we love the country and we want a better Jamaica. We want better for we people them, with
Hold on, my
grandchildren,
brother.
with great grandchildren them.
Hold on, my brother. I see one of our moderators, Diaspora Diva, said JLP coffers are overflowing and the masses are so still suffering. That's true, you know. Me say JLP, the amount me say the man them get $21 billion for hospital, $2 billion for food, them get whole heap of dead money, them get whole heap of money from the US, IDB and World Bank. Lord Jesus, them have money as stone tree like how hurricane burial stone mango off a people tree and breadfruit. That is how the
Well,
JLP
brother,
have money.
but just look. Look at the man do. Look at the man then do. The man them mash up healthcare. The man them mash up the education system, brother. You know, see what the man them want put it on. The man them put it on the poverty from poverty. You know, see what the man them do, brother. And the man them big friend run the whooping funeral parlor, brother. And council where they get paid from the government they get food, they get big contract to feed hospital, brother. And poor people not get nothing, brother. Brother, them have already, brother, and them a creep out of the poor man plate, same way, and them plate full. And them a creep from the poor man same way, brother. You're a counselor, brother. You get big salaries from the government to do nothing.
Yes.
You go one funeral home and they get all of the contract them, brother. Eh? You go so boop your big council, they get much money from the government from doing nothing. Because no drain now clean, no road now fix, no street light now put up, nothing now go on. Because that is the role of a council and parish council, brother. You see, they get big contract now for do feeding program for the hospital. You know, see how the man them wicked and cruel, brother. There's nothing for the poor people, them, brother. How we are getting about different about diatic labor right. You understand what I say, brother?
I understand what you say. I understand exactly what you say about time. The people them wake up and realize that this government had enough time to prove to the people, say, listen, I am doing something that benefits the people. They have been in power for 8 years, and there is not much achievements of the government. Let me tell you why there isn't much. During the debate that we had here with the JLP people, I asked them to list a few accomplishments of them government, and them never really sure of some of the achievements. There was another JLP man we call a program and ask him for list a few achievements at the JLP, and him say, oh, none never come to mind. So you tell me that not even the JLP people.
And look at now, and look at. The way all them done when they go out and interview them chat for them one sell much billion and much money they get. The way all them done.
Yes.
And you have them question and inform on them own and self. I first know if in Panama we know so then get money the last 4 years. Where is it?
Me never know, so them get insurance money for two of them. Just tell me, say them. Yes, all right. Hold on, Mr. All right, hold on, Mr. Carr. There occasionally is an error. Hear me, is an echo that starts, and the students tell me, say, you start echo. So let me hang up and call you right back. Let me hang up and call you right back. I don't know why the echo uh, occasionally appears, but I thank Diaspora Diva, Shayrock Promotion, and Lady J. Thank you so much for informing me that there's an echo. Students, I'm asking you, please remember to hit like button, and remember you can bless up teacher Cash App or Zelle if you appreciate the program. The Zelle is right on the screen in yellow. At the top of the screen, you can bless up the program, send a 10 or 20 or 50 or whatever to the Zelle. The Zelle is 470-825-0381. 470-825-0381. Let me get back Mr. Carr on the line. And students, if the echo continues, please let me know. All right. Thank you, Diaspora Diva, and the rest of students. Yes, my brother. So back to the conversation that we were in. I asked the labor right to list a few accomplishments on the JLP, and them say, oh, not never come to mind. And you were saying that to all them dons, them talk on themselves. Because I did not know that they receive insurance money before. I never know that.
When there's more to come. When all those money going go brother, you have no CT scan machine in most of the hospital them. You don't have no MRI machine. You not have no beds. In brother, you don't have when you go to the hospital, you lay down for your bed. You're going to feel a little abnormal citizen lay down for your bed. You can't look where looking at one woman or one next man daylight. You can't look at one next man they're just in sore foot. You don't have to scream off the people them properly. You know, prima people that can have private brother. You're shot, you're not no ambulance. You make all of those money and the much money, brother.
This government is an abject failure.
If a sick accident, you have to if a sick a Trelawney, you have to wait for an ambulance to come all the way from Hanover or Savlama.
It's a shame, my brother. There is enough evidence out there in the public domain to weigh and assess the facts. Because Jamaican people are not stupid, They know when people genuinely care for them. They know Michael Manley cared for them. They know Portia Simpson loved them. PJ to a lesser extent, but out of all the prime ministers, Michael Manley loved them, and Portia seems to love Jamaicans the most out of any other prime minister. And this one, pure false promises, big nose one. Pure false promises and lie. Good morning, surprise, Boat Lake, Lisa Dimples, big up yourself. Yes, Mr. Carr.
Brother, the PNP, they are not 100% where I want them to be.
True.
But I will give them 88% because they always come in with some good policy. All of them thief the money, brother, then spend it back in the country, brother. You can't see growth. You can't see something, brother. Because them always put some good policy come in, brother. And the GLP always come and F you up.
And the most part,
Because of
you know, for the most part, I hear a JLP type on the program and say, I am a JLP and PNP treat me better. You hear me say? I heard a JLP type on this platform for everybody to say. The person say, I am a JLP and PNP treat me better. You hear that? Let me leave the argument there.
If me when they was partying, them shaking hand because I don't lie, brother.
Yes.
Listen, in a PNP time, every man could have yam food. Brother,
Yes.
in a PTA time, consumption are run like a water, brother.
Yes.
If you can't read it, they could have go on a consumption site and make money. The country was building, brother. Them build their education, them build school.
This one believes.
See something, then come in with you could have go to school a man time and get breakfast. The them who can't afford it.
This
People
one
used to get them part money.
this a government I believe in a prosperity and a sufferation, massa. Prosperity and poverty to rotted.
The elderly people, the people go hospital could get medication at the pharmacy.
Yes.
And that's what I say, brother.
Yes.
They put in place, they look out for the people them.
Yes.
But the Liberal they just come mash up the country because when them come talk about health clear free. Remember a post that said, listen to me, elderly people free and children from 0 to 18 free who can afford pay.
Yes.
You understand? And that's what a good policy because at least there's somebody to put back something in the thing that the thing can run good. Everything can free, brother. All of them the money you earn from the taxpayer them. And when they fly out and to fly out as a prime minister, fly out and sign with the people and sell the people them rights and make money off of the people and go collect insurance off of the people them head. And then come back in a press conference and say, okay, I go to sign this. He just come, he just do what he feel like. Because I him put himself to do my work for himself.
You see, this government seems to have forgotten that they're doing a job on behalf of the Jamaican people. You know, so it seems as if they have forgotten that is the people's job they're doing. You know, it really seems to my brother that the government forgets that they're working for the people. You know that they forget the place, and sometimes you have to show people the place. I believe that they have a little Alzheimer's and forget the place. You know, I believe they have a little early stage of dementia and they forget the place.
But then I see to the man have no respect. What is something when they have the first parish council meeting after the hurricane? And then me I'm missing when one name maybe I he must say can't read so properly,
Dirty Jones. The one named Dirty Jones. The councillor him when named Jones.
That we have to know what they go on and say him and a man they go defend the Mia and they go tell him if you just bad man is him, then they don't have no no love for the people and brother, then just do as them likes. And if you talk, they want to pull you. And brother. You know, say what and say the man them a beer, brother. The man them have no respect for the people and brother. Like them a reference them say, I'll listen them a reference because if you can't get up and give yourself 300% and 200% increase without nothing and not care about nobody else.
No repercussions, no nothing at all. No nothing at all. Like, yeah, my work for themselves for true, man. We're gonna end them contract, man. Make them go on.
All right, so see that now, hurricane come out and everything and people affected. And you see the prime minister come out and say, listen to me. Supermarket and all business place. I know that everybody feel a little touch, but somebody worse than some. We don't want no raise a price. Anybody will raise the food price or go higher upon the people them. Me go and find enough for it. You know, see the man that you come out defend the poor people them.
Well, truth be told, I heard him at some point in time. I saw it in the Gleaner, I believe sometime, maybe 2 days or 3 days ago, where he was talking about the price gouging and telling people not to raise the prices. I did saw something from that, but he never speak on it in depth. But no matter what he does at this point in time, he has done enough already. We've given him 8 years worth of opportunity. 8 years worth of our lives. My brother, you can imagine what it is to give somebody 8 years out of your life. 8 years, you know. And we expect the Prime Minister to do something better for the Jamaican people. I would have wait in vain. Wait in vain. Time
As a
come.
young prime minister, as he grew up in the ghetto of Spanish Town and he know what his hard life for, is a big failure and a big waste man to the country. As a young bright man, as him say his are, and come from the ghetto and know what his hard life and feel hungry and know what his pain is all about. And you come and do that, brother, is a big failure, brother.
Yes.
The man feel the people them. The man feel because he no feel me because I'm brother. Not have love that money I can't go for labor right. Me when me turn learn about labor right, and when my 98-year-old grandmother tell me about labor right, I could never, brother. But the man feel the Jamaican people them, brother.
Yes.
I am a Portia seems to support that. I love Portia seems to go to bed because me when say poor people fight and I see.
Yes.
And brother, the man is a big failure, brother.
And his wife is no different. His wife is no different. She's no different at all.
Not talk about me because only time I say cheat I when he want come cancel some meet and do some band business and do some financial business with the people in business and house of parliament because she's the I don't know what she there for because you never she stand up and put nothing in place and say, okay, I am standing up for the woman of the country, I'm standing up for the children of the country. She not do nothing, brother.
True.
She not serve no purpose, brother.
Them is a shame and disgrace, you know, my brother. A big, big shame and
Right,
disgrace. But guess what? Jamaica people are finding them out. Jamaica people are finding them out little by little and realize all who did blind can see now. All who deaf start here.
Over the world and look on all first lady and see what they do. They take away themselves from most of them take away themselves from politics and then they say, okay, all right, I want something for the women that are suffering, for the women and the children. Them have
Humanitarian.
some. That's what I said, brother.
Yes.
He go in a parliament and then he knows, okay, all right. The land so we can't thief and couple land so we can rob up the people. I've seen a parliament for doing, you know.
Yes.
And thief people them land and thief for the poor people them. And everywhere the money they pump, I know they know say money business. Look, check how much portfolio in the prime minister office right now. Check how much portfolio the prime minister have on a theme built. And
And
all
guess
of them are
what?
with the money are the
And
money of the country.
and guess what? We're not seeing where any of those agencies that he is responsible for, we're not seeing them making that serious positive change that will benefit the lives of Jamaicans. So if he
All of
hold on, me soon get back.
all of them color.
So hold on, me soon get back. So the Prime Minister took 19 agencies, even though these agencies have a minister who is responsible for them. The Prime Minister sought interest and took 19 agencies under his watch and put in his portfolio. And so far, I realize that the Prime Minister is the chairman of the National Road Safety Council. I realize that more people are dead on the road and all kind of something. The Prime Minister is responsible for NEPA. I'm responsible for NEPA, National Environment and Planning Agency. We say one heap of people are Lego all kind of water, all kind of factory, Lego all kind of dirty water, and I kill out the fish them. We not see nothing go on. The Prime Minister is responsible for National Land Agency. We not see no change transformation with it. What's it not clear the Prime Minister really a do except take out the money out of the agency? Oh, hello, you know, say gotta go strike the man there. Let me shut up. Go and talk me say, gotta go strike the man there wicked blood fire. The man wicked no blood.
The people now realize that no, sir, no man.
Jesus. No, sir.
Man, I'm portfolio. No land title and give to poor people. The man not do nothing. And the man have all them there and then man, brother. This the man come to sing the country more. All him and him big friends them and them fire go buy them big yacht and them land and them house and different Caribbean country.
Well, I am just making it. I am
But they
just
can't
making
say
it.
what brother can't remember. The man in the heart of pandemic, it's like we laugh about we and him and him friends them and say shower liberate and then drink and laugh after we. And then
Yes.
don't have to go on and long and we run things. Shower labor right and then drink and laugh after when you for idiot.
No accountability, man. No accountability. Them realize that them leader. Them realize them leader don't hold them accountable. So everybody do what they want. They realize that them just get a brush off.
He can't hold nobody accountable because him dirty same way. And then
Yes.
we look out in secret. Him
That
cannot
is
because
it.
him don't clean.
That is it.
He don't clean, brother, so everybody just do them stop robbery and get away with it.
That is
Because he
it, sir.
can't talk them because him don't clean.
That is it,
He's
sir.
not a leader. He's a follower. He come like a ginger fly, you know, when you pick them, but they shit up on ginger fly, they fall back at them.
Yes.
Him a ginger fly.
Lord Jesus. Where's the devil and a ginger fly?
A ginger fly, brother, is not a leader, brother.
Yes.
Because every man can come out and talk all kind of this and thief the money, them and do everything. And you
Yes.
can't come out and say, no, man, you have to resign right now and take away your portfolio from you. You
Yes.
can't talk to him.
Wow.
Because he's dirty. You understand, brother? I'm dirty.
Yes.
So everybody just follow and do what him do. And nobody go to prison, nobody get accountable, nobody resign, nobody lose them job, nobody. Only thing him do, only thing dictate upon the people them and try to bully the people them. I say, brother, if we don't
Yes.
stand up and do what we have to do, it's a dark days for Jamaica.
I agree
And
with you, my brother.
our children and children shall feel when we gone, we put them on and want nothing because maybe the amount of money we have to go pay back. And
Wow.
you understand me? I said, we put them can't want nothing if we don't try. If we don't left one foundation, give them dog yam their supper.
Look at this now. Somebody, Miss Watson says, so true, sir. Our husband has been going back and forth to the island title office in Kingston for his land title to no avail over 10 years now. Lady, mind them thief your husband land and sell it to them free. Lady, mind them thief your husband land and sell it to them friend. Because that's what them doing, you know. Sell out the land to them friend. Don't be surprised if you hear them go up a tax office and live up a tax office and ask Plessard or Kessard or Messard or Desard or make a shut my mouth. Mr. Carr, Just take time, give your closing arguments, and make I go play that video here with Mark Golin, a clean up the gully in a Andrew Holness
All
constituency.
me have to say, brother, my brother and my sister, we are Jamaican.
Yes,
And all of them, we have to wise up and get rid of this government.
yes,
We have to take away the dilated labor and the dilated PNP business and stand up for the country Jamaica we love, our beautiful island, for our children and our grandchildren, and do the right thing. Stop from make the government or these politicians oppress with them oppress with too long. Stop from make them take with the food. Stop from make them then give it 6 for 9.
yes,
Because we put them there. And we work hard, our parents and grandparents work hard and tile for the country and pay them tax and pay them dues.
yes,
So the man mash up NHT, the man mash up the country, brother. We have to come and find back our brothers and sister love and unite it, because at the end of the day, when we put them there, they don't care about it. And we never we going to see tomorrow morning. If we head hot, we never we going to see. If
sure,
we take tomorrow, we never we going to see. So put away and the arrogance and listen for Jamaica. Better in a better place.
yes.
All we have to do, brother, bring back the
Jamaica
love.
first. Jamaica
I said,
first.
Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica. Our education system gone to the dog. Our education system gone to the dog. Nothing, brother. Sometimes they want for the town, them the town think that garbage.
Yes.
And then go both go, oh, why not come in and they put right there, they park up. When they make the election, they say they'll roll them out on top of them and clean them at the water. Yo, brother, sometimes I feel bad calling him, because I talk to them out right.
Yeah.
Because Jamaica, brother, one time me with pension days, we can go and kick back on the beach. Not a white man and a white body fat and read my newspaper and enjoy my country. And the grandpa them around me.
Okay. Well, all right, my brother. Big up yourself, Mr. Clark. I'm realizing students them say the echoing start back. I don't know why the phone occasionally are echoing. I don't know why every minute one echo coming at the phone.
And go and pick up yourself, brother.
All right, blessings to you, Mr. Carr. Blessings to you, my brother. All right, manners and respect every time. Blessings, blessings. Welcome to everybody on the live. Welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic. Please remember to hit the like button. And thank you for reminding me about the echo. All right. Thank you so much. My business subscribers, remember that you can bless up teacher, cash up and teachers. Lord Jesus, I don't say nobody bless up me cash up or me Zelle. Remember, you can bless up the cash up and the Zelle. All right. If you do have anything to bless up the cash up or the Zelle, my viewers and subscribers, just remember to hit the like button for me, please. All right. Hit the like button. Students, I want you to listen to Mr. Mark Golden. Mark Golden a clean up. Well, let me take that call there first. Let me take this call. Hi, good night, caller. Welcome to the program. How you doing there?
Hello.
Blessings to you, my student. Good night. How you doing?
Man, I watch you.
Oh, my day. I thought the things about Devon as usual, you know? How you doing?
Man, me not too hot, cause
Yes.
of the first class. Me text you upon your program and tell you say big up.
Oh, I never
Uh,
see it. I never see it
yeah,
at all,
man.
my sister.
Me text you, man, and tell you bless up and me just a come from therapy, but me still lie down and I watch.
Well, that is right. So how was the therapy today? How was it? Was it promising?
Yeah, man, cause me couldn't walk, 2 months ago.
Yes.
The sciatica nerve pain, man, I mash me down bad.
Wow.
But the medication, them not really good for it. Prefer do therapy.
Yes. I understand. You just have to just take time for the recovery process. You know, it's not an easy road, but you just have to fight the good fight, you know?
Yes, I'm a bit arrows, you know, but
But
I still there to watch you, man, and me I see one in a Clarendon where Sammy I walk with Dirty Morgan.
yes. And Morgan
Go
said that
around,
them working together to build back the community and build back
go
everybody and
around.
build
Not
back
even your
stronger.
shit. I don't know do run a songsters side. What do run a songsters side? I run a songsters side that him Dirty Morgan there, you know.
Yes, and that somebody tell me Rona Stanks as height, the Chinese
Mm-hmm.
man there. But let me ask a question now. You
Mm-hmm.
think the Chinese man a give out the goods them or you think of the minister? Because me not really understand. The people them say they didn't see the minister. From the earthquake come, them never see the minister till the China man decide to give out little goods. So why what say you about this
I
situation
don't know.
with Minister Nestor Morgan in Clarendon? What say you about that matter, sister?
Me no know cause nobody no rate him down there. As head boy,
Yes,
I would have told you for a long time. Nobody no rate Morgan. And what really happened?
yes.
Me know the Chinaman there, no Sammy.
You know him?
Yeah, man.
How
Me
we
know
are
all
say?
people who work. Yeah, man. Me know people who work with him.
Yes.
Me know Sammy. Sammy isn't. Me no like Chinese when saying so still, you know.
Yeah, but it's a
I don't
Sammy
like
is not
that.
a bad Chinese.
In a bad. In do
Okay.
bad. And me hire a lot of people too.
So let me ask you a question now. So you believe sir Sammy really made the effort for the people or you believe sir the minister was very instrumental. That's what me because we know all this
The
a dirty
thing,
government has
no,
stay. Well I know
no.
them only want to see her do something and jump on it and go on like say them a do it. We know this a dirty government has stay.
To me feel say Sammy not do it, you know. Cause
Yes.
normally what me I go do, me I go call my daughter and find out.
Yes.
Me call my daughter and find out. But I heard somebody was saying that North Clarendon didn't get hit. Yes, it did. Because say, anytime we have a hurricane or a storm, Clarendon and a whole, it might not bad up in a North Clarendon, but places like Colonel Ridge, Morgan's Pass, going up into Kellits, you
Yes.
know, and even up on my way where I'm from, because I'm not from Summerfield, I am from Morgan's Forest or Boroughbridge way.
Yes. So
And
you say when earthquake or earthquake come, you mean when hurricane come, that area most times normally get damaged. That's what you're saying.
yes, and it is because of that river named the Cave River. The Cave
Yes.
River is very, very, very dangerous,
Yes.
And we have never seen a storm where somebody not drown, in a Cave
Wow.
River, Because
Wow.
it's a 15-year-old you drown out there out of bridge.
Wow. That's very sad, man. Condolence to him and his family. Very sad.
Yeah, and Morgan's first, cause my daughter never have no electricity. Just last week, one day, way down in the week, last week, they get back light.
Well, and you talk about light. And one of my students typing at the comments since evening I should get back light from Manchester. I want Mr. I never remember my
Mm,
name of my student, Paulette Jones. I think a Paulette in the class. Since evening, yeah, she and the people
mm,
them get back light. Hold on a second, the Viola. Students, let us
mm.
big up Icelia Ohashi and thank Joanne Levine for the super chat. Let us big up Icelia and Joanne. Thank you both for the super chat. May the Lord bless and keep you every time. And the Lord bless your food basket time and time again. All right. Blessings to you both. Yes, Viola. Back to you now.
Me want my pitney them, Me make sure me tell them, see them food here where them a give out
Not take none.
is a plan with Andrew and him people them. Them
Hmm.
have them bad food we can't sell. So now that the hurricane come and package them for remember everything enough for them, the people they store inshore,
True.
A lot of people now look upon that, Everything in a them people a supermarket is insured. So when worm and weevil go in it, them still can sell it or get way, And
Yes.
them no lose. So you see them wormy rice and them weevil flour, be careful.
Yes.
And
Uh,
them dirty water, yeah. Be careful, cause dengue fever go run.
Lord
Oh,
Jesus.
dengue fever go run, brother.
But listen to me now. But what a judgment. The government can't find money for fix up school, can't find money for the hospital, then I dengue. Them I go find money. Lord Jesus, make I shut my trap
Oh, you
here.
mean he can't find money? Oh, you mean he can't find money? I know 7 billion then thief out of healthcare the other day before the
700?
storm.
$700 miss 700 billion. But listen to me now, sister. Them just get one little insurance money and get one other insurance money. But them soon say that money they gone and we know hear nothing more about them. Lord Jesus, them a go thief the money.
You see when I saw them jumping up about the catastrophe ban, them not
Yes.
going to get any money. I think them come out with that as a face card to say them not go get no money. I think them get the money, you know.
Hello. A two money them get.
They
Them
get
get
some.
2.5 billion and them get 1.6 billion and them gonna get other money with them a hide. You hear me, Viola? Remember me tell you.
But even the day before the storm, you see, the day before the storm, I was watching a news four. News 4 for DC. I was watching News 4, and News 4 was saying that with Biden on it, and he was talking about Jamaica and the hurricane that is supposed to hit. Biden himself was
Yeah.
talking about Jamaica that Tuesday, and the hurricane came the Wednesday. So and Kamala is not gonna be here, and no Jamaica get hit and find some form of money to send to Jamaica. I'm telling
Kamala.
you, yeah,
That's the vice president of the US.
yes.
But let me
Remember,
ask
say
a
father come
question.
from
So let me ask a
Brownstown.
question. Let me ask a question now. So Kamala no know and aware about all of the thief in this where big guns never na go out with. Kamala really want to send fair money come out Jamaica for make Devon thief the money. Kamala must wake up by now. By
They
now.
wake up by now,
Viola.
but then this is a disaster. So I mean, everybody are gonna try to help. But one thing I am telling, cause I make sure I call Will Rattigan and I tell him, cause Will
Mhm.
Rattigan live just up there, so Me make
Yes.
sure me call Will, me tell Will, me say, look here, make sure, brother. As sure as you know, say night come like day. Uno make sure diaspora no send dollar to Jamaica government for him do no too bad day that day.
Mm.
Who want diaspora things?
And the diaspora them say them want $150 million from so NTB can give them that other 150 million.
Something they making money. Felichin make boy. Eh? Felichin make money.
They must think
Them a go
people are
back
fool.
to Felichin money. Felichin make money off of the fees and all of them something. It ain't look like them take people for idiot. I know everybody. I'm not a great mathematician, but at least me know that 2 + 2 = 4.
Yes. And you know what I
You
know?
understand?
And you know say Devon plus Jamaica equal chaos. Devon minus Jamaica equal progress. You hear that?
Eh. And that the Bigfoot girl there, where him say him married to. You want to tell me no care what happened in a Jamaica, I never see that girl come out and give condolence. She a mother?
I know. Yes,
Is
your
she a
mother.
mother?
She have two children, two boys.
Really? You better mind, I know, I don't think she feel any pain in her.
It ain't
I think
easy, you know.
the induced labor and the give her C-section for two of them. Because she couldn't favor the blue IGL cylinder, so I scanned to Mama Sal.
Ah, Jesus, and not easy, you know. What a
What happened
judgment.
to me good classmate? Me not hear her.
I don't know what happened to Mama
No.
San. Maybe Mama San busy or whatever a long time. I don't hear from her, but she know the program with her, so I just hope that she alright. Once she alright and safe, you know, I
You
don't
see,
know what happened a long time. I don't hear Mama
you
San
look
though.
and see, you look and see how impossible it is for some people.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. What am I gonna do? What poor people in Jamaica gonna do?
I don't know, you know. I don't know,
Look at the
sister.
roads. Look at the roads. If only they had do the drainage systems.
Yes, yes, Viola. Oh, hold on a second, my viewers subscribers. I don't know how Viola cut off of the call. I through the calls them are coming in. Anytime the calls them coming, sometime it call offline. Hold on a second, Sean. Me soon call you back, Sean. After Viola finish, I call you back, Sean. Yes, Viola, one call it come in and it kick it off the line, yeah? You were saying looking at the drains.
Here,
You were saying look at the drains.
at the drains. If only these drains was taken care of. Do you think we would have the roads they mess up so?
No, certainly not.
I don't know when Jamaica go come back. I don't know. Because all of this hurricane money, member say that the big nose thinking boy they it smell like a wet fertilizer bag when sun take it.
Hey, you're out of there.
You know,
You're out of there.
hey, that the man they not give nobody nothing good to say about him.
Lord Jesus. And him vex. When you talk bad about him, sister, him say you not talk him good news.
See, freedom of speech, I want to go through Jamaica, don't know them can me know my rights, you know. Cause anytime anybody do me anything, me make sure me plea for me Fifth Amendment.
That is
Jamaica
right.
have it too. Jamaica have the Fifth Amendment down there too. And them
Devan,
no know it.
Devan, cut it down and make it the third amendment to rat it. Cut him take off to the amendment.
When me there Jamaica, no 5 me about 10.
Lord Jesus, it ain't easy, you know. It ain't easy
Me
at
afraid of
all.
Devon. Devon a boy see me all me enough all and that they all big nose sitting there.
Yes.
The puppet where Jepito will make him look better than him to rat it.
Lord Jesus, it ain't easy, you know,
You know,
Viola. You make
you
I
know,
laugh to
change
rat it, you
better.
know?
You want to tell me no? This woman don't even come out. I don't even see her in our constituency. How long them a take her out of the speaker's chair?
To plan for come out, you know, because she know, so the people them plan for put in Patrick Peter can and take her out. She know that. She know that.
You know, so she come out? Are you serious? For
The
real?
the people them go vote out her clot. Because Mouthpiece said if it was a general election, should I lose her seat. Remember, Mouthpiece did say it, you know, and she know that. So the PNP,
She
I
gonna
make for
lose
them
her
at work.
seat anyway. She going to lose her seat because of that woman cultivation. That I get to understand that that lady have one hand
Yes, Master, wickedness, yeah, water.
and to
Depan
mess it
Chevan.
around. I don't know them are gonna manage, you know. I mean, me see them a show up, me see them put up one next house the other day where owned by Devon, yeah. So I know the big house up at Beverly Hills one here, me have one of the house somewhere in a town.
Only pa house them have master, you can't keep check for them house. Who for, when it not enough for them name it in a people name, make a shut my trap.
And that is the reason why he cannot declare his assets. And that's why he keep on being a pen pal, a fucking pen pal, dear Aunt Susie.
Lord Jesus, and easy, you know.
You see a pen pal that? You know, remember pen pal days, dear Aunt Susie and dear Pastor?
Lord Jesus, me
You
kinda
know,
young, me no
see a
remember
pen
pen pal
pal.
days at all.
They buy the children's zone. You never used to buy children. We used to me and my children's zone money, 2 cents.
Lord, you remember children's zone, you know, easy, you know, remember children's zone for sure.
Children's zone when you gone in
That
your
a
pen pal column
newspaper.
about dear Aunt Susie.
That is just the newspaper, you know, easy, you know, Viola.
Mm-hmm. Remember all of those things. But what I am saying this to say that anyhow, you keep going to and from with the Integrity Commission. That is the reason why this man put a gag order on. If he never know say him wrong, he might go put gag order upon in cabinet. No pick sense out of nonsense. He have to have it.
Viola, me a multitask. Sorry about that. What you say?
See, this man didn't know that he was doing something wrong. Why would he put a gag order on the committee and the cabinet?
Criminal do criminal action, sister. Christian do Christian actions. Devon do everything that's shady. That is my answer.
You remember one night, Macaulay, I'm tell you, say, as the higher the monkey climb is, the more he will expose. No tears, no language. Where no voice is not heard. A Gregory
Yes.
Isaac said that.
Lord Jesus,
So
you know,
you see
easy,
that
you know.
time? The higher the monkey climb is the
Yes.
more he will expose. Rain a
Yes.
fall, breeze a blow, chicken batty out a door.
That is right, my sister. Well, Viola, thank you so much for calling. Come realize the students them said it a echo again. I don't know why occasionally the echo coming back. You understand? I don't
Them
know what
messing with
happened.
your phone. Them a mess with your phone, but me know say me clear upon this side.
Me know I saw them trouble it all the while, but me soon fix out them clot and now I go tell them what me I go do. But the students them say them might hear the echo. So now watch your face, Viola. Big up yourself and thanks for calling me student, all right?
Yeah, and did you touch the video with the chopper guy where the boy named Chopper
No,
John?
me no look on the dirty pork chops yet, you know, the bun up taste bad spoiled pork chops. Me no look, hold on, listen to me, sister. Hold on there. Remember, say when light gone, you have to be careful about the type of meat them what you eat. I say pork chops, it not good when light gone. You have to wait till light come back for name them the pork chops, cause your belly will hurt you. So it's too light gone, me nah pay pork chops to mine now. When light come back, and me can see when me a cook, me cook me pork chops. You hear? But for now, make the
Yeah.
pork chop stay and spoil and rotten because that's all it good for.
Yeah.
All right, Viola. Blessings to you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Blessings.
Blessed.
Blessings. Subscribers, thank you so much for telling me that the call was echoing. I don't know why the call continues to echo. My dear subscribers, let me play the clip that I wanted to play. Mr. Mark Golding goes into Andrew Holness constituency and clean it up. Take a listen, take a look at this. And I want to ask you, what does this say about Mark Golding? What does this say about Mark Golding? Take a look.
2 days after the passage of Hurricane Beryl. And I'm here actually at the premises of the Mustard Seed Communities, to the rear of their premises, where, as you can see, the gully wall has been severely compromised and has collapsed. Now, this did not happen in Hurricane Beryl. This happened in November 2023, but nothing was done. And as a result of all the debris that's accumulated in the gully, with the heavy rains of Beryl, the communities got flooded out. I've just toured the community on the other side of this, where many people live. And you will see pictures or videos that we took of the conditions there. And this is all as a result of the water not being able to pass along the gully freely, backing up and coming over the gully bank into the community. It's absolutely critical. It's absolutely critical that this gully be cleaned and that the necessary remedial works to restore the gully wall be done. But that may take a little time, but the cleaning of the gully must be done now because we're expecting more weather and we're just at the beginning of the hurricane season. And it's completely the responsibility of the state to ensure that the gully is clean so that the water can run freely and the community next door is not flooded again. And they're fearful that this will happen. They're very resourceful people. I've met with them and they've done their very best to mitigate the effects that they've felt from the flooding. But, you know, if it is to be repeated and repeated, it will be very disheartening and dangerous for them. So I'm really calling on the Prime Minister. This is his constituency we're in, to get this gully cleaned so this community is protected from flooding. And the wall needs to be restored. This has been a situation since last November and is causing unnecessary danger to the community around here. And of course, Mustard Seed itself, they have buildings that are under threat from the erosion of this gully wall as a result of the collapse of the wall itself. and the banking is being eroded and these buildings are being compromised. They have many children here. Some of them are children with disabilities. Some of them are attending school, and they are at risk from the current situation. So I'm calling on the Prime Minister to address this promptly. And, not because the community next door may not be supportive of the government politically. That's irrelevant. These are Jamaican citizens. Friday, 2 days after.
My brother subscribers, did you hear when Mark Golin said that this is the Prime Minister's constituency? Did you hear when Mark Golin said that this is the Prime Minister's constituency? Mustard Seed is along Maho Drive. Maho Drive runs off Hagley Park Road. It is where the Olympic Gardens Hagley Park Clinic is. That is close to 3 Mile. That is in Cockburn Pen. And Andrew Holness is the MP for Cockburn Pen. Andrew Holness, you know, say Mark Golden even do a better job than you in your own constituency. My dear subscribers, Andrew Holness, you see her to the side and look for Mark Golden? Andrew Holness, you see her to the side and look for Mark Golden? I want to ask you a question. You not shame, Andrew? You not shame for know say Mark Golden come in your constituency if you clean up gully in your constituency. You should have shame, you know. And you know, say this, Mr. Prime Minister, is going to make you lose. Yeah, man, you must lose your seat, man. How can you not clean up a gully in your constituency as the Prime Minister? And it is the opposition leader have to come and do it. That is the biggest disgrace ever, you know. The biggest disgrace ever. Big, Mr. Shame like dog. It's share rock promotion. The students, you're not shame. Andrew Holness, you're not shame. Jesus Christ.
November, and is causing unnecessary danger to the community around here. And of course, Mustard Seed itself, they have buildings that are under threat from the erosion of this gully wall as a result of the collapse of the wall itself. And the banking is being eroded and these buildings are being compromised. They have many children here. Some of them are children with disabilities. Some of them are attending school, and they are at risk from the current situation. So I'm calling on the Prime Minister to address this promptly. And, not because the community next door may not be supportive of the government politically. That's irrelevant. These are Jamaican citizens who deserve to be protected from this kind of mismanagement of public resources that has resulted in this staying in this condition despite burial coming. Friday.
Andrew Holness have no shame, my viewers and subscribers. Big nose Devon, see me? Him not have no shame. Look pan him pan the screen. Yeah, look pan Mark Golin out of your eye. Look pan Mark Golin we go clean up your constituency. You should have shame. Do you know, Devon? Lord Jesus, you should have shame. My viewers and subscribers, let me take this call from this student. The student says he wants to talk on the program for a few minutes. So let me see if I could contact the student here and hopefully say it start working. Good evening, student. Welcome to the program. Welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic. How
Yeah,
you doing, brethren?
yeah, thank you.
Yes,
Yeah, man,
man.
me sit down here, I listen the call and I take in. But me always hear the Prime Minister brag that he went to school with 60 children in his class.
Yes.
So when I check him here, I say he was born in 72. So he would have entered primary school by 1978.
Yes.
So 1974, we had the shift system because I used to attend Maypen Primary, and I know when shift system came in.
Yes, sir.
So I know by 1968, 78, him coulda go in no class with no 60 picnic.
So I lie
But
tell
I
then.
try to. That is a compete I could challenge him with it. Because that's why I want to know which primary school did he attended. Because if him born a Cumberland Road and so a primary school around that here, I want to know which primary school you're attending. And then the next thing him said, him born a Cumberland Road, but in some city housing scheme was built in the 70s.
Yes.
So, and his mother get one of them, the houses. So, how long did he stay at Cumberland Road?
I don't know,
You
my brother.
understand?
Is a whole heap of hole in a theme story. I'm like, how you sit down and fact check him, you know. I like how you're fact checking him and taking him to task on the statements which he uttered. I like how you're taking the Prime
Yes,
Minister to task, huh?
yes, because him used to flush toilet and water in a pipe.
I remember him say him
Because
use
no,
chimney. Remember him say him use chimney too, you know, him use chimney and him walk go school.
no, for how long? Because I know in some city was a housing scheme where have running water and electric light and flush toilet. So I want to know how long did he use it for?
Me say the man
You
lie. Me say the
understand?
man wicked all. Me say the liar this thing pan the face of earth. All the devil afraid of him, you know.
No, man, no. Him, him set out to be one of the lightest man in the world. So that's why he have to continue. Because by now, he shouldn't stop lie.
Yeah.
Can tell enough for
Lord
and the next
Jesus.
thing where Jamaican people have going on now is because look, we don't elect leader. We elect
Yes.
prime minister. And
Yes.
prime minister is our chief servant. So he
Yes.
might be the leader of his party, but he's no leader of Jamaica. So
True.
Jamaica must stop calling him leader. He's no leader, he's a servant. So because we calling him leader, he's abusing his power.
Yes.
Because he feel that he is a leader. No, you're born to be a leader. You don't get up one day and a man say you're a leader and you're a leader. You understand? Because he's a leader with a follower of he has a mandate with the lowest mandate in the country.
Ever.
But yet he's going around as if he's a leader of the country. Nobody, a lot of people didn't vote for him.
Tell him again.
You understand? So you need to know all of that. And if his grandmother was alive, his grandmother would be in jail to giving him eucalyptus oil to drink from a spoon.
You remember when him come out, come say he used to drink eucalyptus? Hey, me say this, hello. Me say Bolo say him dangerous, your F. Hey, the man dangerous. Hey, the man wicked, you know? Lord
The
fire.
man said, he remember when his granny called him and give and said, pick a spoon and the eucalyptus oil. So one day me and some people was having an argument about it. And they were challenging me. So I went and buy a eucalyptus oil and said, anyone I know want to come with a spoon?
And nobody dare to drink
Because
it.
you cannot, I know eucalyptus oil. Even though it is weak now, but it still can do it. I remember when I was a boy, eucalyptus oil, you have to tip a little on the pillow,
Yes. Just a little bit.
when baby, when release baby cool, So I'm like
Yes.
when baby stuff and so, but it was never made for
Drinking.
drinking from a spoon. You can't cut liver oil. You can't, not even peppermint you could do that with.
But the Prime Minister say him drink eucalyptus.
No, because he starting granny disease, because they're not going to lock up in granny.
Lord Jesus. Where say Granny would have wake up and say, Andrew, you too what's it not clat lie. Stop call up my name. You know, see me dead old wicked
No,
liar boy.
no, only that police officer lock it out. That was abuse. He was
Yes.
trying to kill his grandson.
Maybe Granny did know say him was going to come turn a piss in our skin. So Granny did try to get rid of him for we.
Well, now that you said that, I am looking at it at that point. I wasn't seeing it that way. And next thing again.
Yes, sir.
You hear we always say, if the stream, if the head of the stream is dirty, oh, you expect the
Everywhere go
bottom to
dirty.
clean.
The whole body I go
And,
dirty.
and that's why in his party, his member know that his problem. They know that he can't attack them because
Yes.
they know him secret. So that's why we country is drifting.
Yes.
We losing every. The next thing man say, man say cabinet submission. He want to move it from about 15 years to 60 years. So it's just like a man come to your house, cook you a meal, and say, boy, me not tell you when me cook till 60 years time.
Yes, listen to me. I saw the man wicked, the man did have something where they want all the political records and everything to be sealed and released in a 70 years when them dead and gone and you can't lock them up. You see, hello, and that alone show you say them a criminal, Why, my brother, let me
No,
ask you a
one.
question. Why would you want the files and everything hidden for 70 years? Which one of them people are not for them at 50 I know. Which one of them are gonna live till them at 120 or 130 or 15?
Oh man, he had it to film here and say, why then find out me dead?
Oh, Jesus. Hey, Mr. Listen to me, my brother. Say these people must not be allowed to get away for what they've done to Jamaican people. They should never be allowed
No,
to get
but
away.
you see what him have, what him have going for him, him have a mouthpiece radio station where him buy.
Yes.
Him buy the radio station and him help that radio station help promote his
His
propaganda.
agenda. Yes, his agenda.
Yes, so we might take it simple. The next thing I want them to do a audit on how much him give that mouthpiece radio station out of the annual budget at year time, and that might be more than what JIS is getting.
Said that is rightfully so. Let me tell you why I would believe that statement would be accurate. If a health center open, mouthpiece. If a sign up put up, mouthpiece radio station. If them a open one book, them a mouthpiece. Everything is mouthpiece radio station, live outside broadcast, and I whole heap of money for that. Millions to one live outside broadcast. You hear me? Millions. Let me shut my mouth.
Well, yeah, me say, uh, sometimes I wonder what do, because I think they need to do a audit on that to say which radio station get the most money out of this government, and you'd surprise. So when you see that man and that station promoted, you have to protect your client, and anyway your money
That is
coming
true.
from, and then the person them who work for you have to sign up to what you tell them, because you dare not get the client upset, So
True.
you have to tour the line and promote, because the longer the man stay in power, the richer you and your station will become.
True.
So
Hello.
you will
Hello.
be able to pay them
Hello.
more.
Mouthpiece. Now, why PNP for winning the come? I ask a question again. When PNP win, when Vegas are going to do? When Mouthpiece are going to do?
No,
Eh?
no. Mouthpiece won't have a radio station anymore. Because Mouthpiece not only did one radio station, he want television station, but then come up with YouTube and give him YouTube. So he might use YouTube as a television
No, but
station.
What where you say Mouthpiece did one television to us, a Mouthpiece did one the time.
Yes. They tell them to no, go and use YouTube.
Lord Jesus, Mouthpiece, stress I.
No, man, well, no, that's how he become relevant,
TV, yeah.
because he decide to sell himself
Yes, that's true.
to the highest bidder, and because PNP now give him no work, him find out say, I stick to who I give him work, because
Yes.
remember, he owe a lot of taxes, which has been written off by them, Him a whole heap of money, because for the first time when he go mess with PJ and PJ sue him, he him bankrupt.
Yeah, I must say 50 million them same or something like that in a taxes. But listen to me. I hear, so listen to the part, I hear says the JLP people a director, which MP or which minister a director a shareholder in a mouthpiece radio station. JLP,
No,
MP
man,
them,
remember say all Favor Williams did have shares in it, man.
Lord Jesus.
Remember
You,
looking up.
you
For the
ball out
first
naval
time,
favor
man.
name.
Yeah, Favor Unite, man. Favor Unite. It public, man. I know secret that.
That's so me know. That's why mouthpiece never cost naval favor yet him never would have cost her, Look how she do the education sector.
No, listen, man. But I don't really blame him still, because he's running a business, and you can't run a business and don't protect your clients.
No, but at the end of the day, if you run a business, your business is news. So even if your
No,
client
no,
do
no,
something
no,
bad,
no, no,
bring it
no,
about the
no,
news
man.
because it's news
No,
business,
man. No, man, we get it wrong. There's no such thing as a independent uh, uh, radio station. Your
Yes.
station depends on whoever buying your ads and giving you the work. That's who you cater for, not
So
for
you,
the people.
so you're pleasing your financiers and the people that pay the bill. Your sponsors, financiers,
That
investors.
that's how you stay in the business. It's not by giving people information. That's not how you stay in business. That's what your job is. You
Yes.
understand? Because all our other media stations are owned by big corporation. He was just a little journalist, call himself journalist in a radio
Yes.
station. You can't survive in it with that. You need client. You need and he decided. So I don't really blame him, because that's what you do in business. You protect
Protect
your
your
client,
interests. Protect your business
your
interests.
interest. That's so I don't blame him,
So let me
what
ask you a
I
question. So as part of protecting his business interests, him spread propaganda too for protecting business interests, him spread false news and propaganda too?
Yes, man. Yeah, man. Him having millions them now. The worker them who at the station now. That's what their job is.
Yes.
Their job is, the moment them step out a line, them drop. And if you decide say you want to move away from that, you have to leave the station. You can't stay at the station with it. So and then now the money that he make, he can attract all of the bright. I see another guy left power gone over there
Left Fish Power.
lately.
Power 106 FM.
Yes,
A lie. So more piece of tech.
a
So
guy
we say
that
more
was in
piece
the
of
morning.
recruit. Well, I know. More piece of recruit other brilliant young minds from other radio station.
Yes, that's what he did as a part, as a way of controlling the narrative.
Well, let me ask a question. Even though you're a business person, as a journalist, aren't you tasked with providing true and fair journalism to the people? So this para,
No, no.
you wanna know you can protect your business interests in the songs where you play and everything. But when it come on to the news of the country and what is happening in the country, you cannot look out for your business interest them. Cause that not right for news and journalism. Let's be honest now, that creates a conflict of interest.
No,
Because well,
no,
no,
no, no, no.
because if you're not going to speak fair when it comes on to your business interest, investors and shareholders, then therefore
No.
your news
Yeah.
organization, there's a big red flag surrounding it because it becomes
Yes, yes,
questionable.
no. At one time, he probably used to worry about it. He no longer worry about that because you have editors, and he got this boy that was there and then went away and come back. He is now the editor,
Yes,
and
sir.
he know the script. He know the script. He know what is required. So no. You see, one time you would be try to balance, but there no balance anymore. You just you all right. Notice, if one of them journalists come out one day and say something where against the party, the way the YouTubers them come down on them, they must have just fall back in line right away.
A true your
The
talk. A
moment
true your
you
talk. And guess
the,
what? And guess what? The supporters on the platform tells you it is labor rights aligned, JLP aligned, and on top of that, it is the only platform and news station that something happen, and as it happen, you hear the prime minister, the minister upon the line. I give report. You hear me, my brother? Make you call and
no,
say
no,
something
no,
now. I save the prime.
no. Remember who him surrounding himself with, remember the
Lord
press
Jesus.
secretary? The press secretary, you
I know
antecedent
we
of the press
attack.
secretary.
I know them come
And
along,
and
master. I
I
know them
know
come along.
I know senator. I know senator.
Fish
So
headless.
you see how close there is to it. Any breaking news, where come to first.
True, you talk, but listen to me now. The
Uh,
other day, well, I know the other day, me ear mouthpiece was saying, oh, the Integrity Commission are supposed to release the report. That last week before the report come out, oh, the report is supposed to be released, and I wonder what is in it. Hear him now? I would welcome somebody leaking it to me. I would welcome getting a sneak peek and a leak. So the report is there, but he might tell somebody, and I tell the entire Jamaica, say he would welcome if somebody leak out the documents and give me a mouthpiece there. Nothing more than them gonna leak it out, give him long time. Hello.
no, but,
My brother,
but
make I
listen
shut up
now.
here.
Listen now. The first time when it come out and they run with the narrative, 6, 4 minus, 2
Two.
left,
Now I
mark goal
eight.
in your life. Mark goal in your life. No, that was their that's the narrative they wanted to push.
Yes.
So they want to discredit all who did I say a 6. See, when I say a 6, I only 2 left.
Yes. Them rejoice when them hear
Because,
say two.
because they could have say, it's either 6 plus 2 or 2 or 4 from 6, but they just say 4 from 6.
Mm-hmm.
That is where they wanted to go.
Yes.
You understand? Because as a neutral radio station, you wouldn't why you draw that narrative?
They're not neutral. We've seen it by now, and
Because
the evidence is there that they're not neutral at all, my
no,
brother.
but only. But why I wonder for them now? Because it's broadcast. They say them have a wide list all over the world. I wonder how sensible people around the world look at them. You understand? Because Jamaican people,
Let me tell you. You see, personally, me I go say this. Some of my students, they might not like me say this. Sometimes me like listen to them because let me tell you, see, when I'm ready for do some journalism, him would do it. It rarely happens, but when I'm ready for do good journalism, him do it. But separate and apart from that is mostly politicking. But you see, also, when you're over there, you hear the latest scoop on what is happening. You notice everything a nationwide, it is a political station. It is very obvious. Very
but
obvious. Very obvious. And it's to fulfill Devon agenda.
you see,
My brother?
you see
Mhm.
when you see when I wake up in the morning.
Yes,
6
sir.
o'clock news, I listen to them. And then by 5:45, I listen to IRFM.
Yes.
Then I listen to RJR, because if you only listen to one station,
So
you
you
be
won't get a true
tricked and fooled.
understanding of what is happening.
So that's why I listen to them, because I fact check them in my tape, and I see the editor. I see certain news that I get on RGI, I don't get it on a nationwide,
True.
because but the people who just listen to nationwide can be misled.
Very easily. And the people who cling to nationwide, for the most
No, but
part,
if you listen to the caller, if you listen to the callership, just listen
yeah.
to the callership, and
All right,
and
listen to
you
me.
see how.
Listen to me. Footballers know say the field belong to them, right? The,
Yes.
the the runners know say the track belong to them. The swimmers know say the pool belong to them, and the race horse know say the race horse belong to race horse course. And the
Yeah.
JLP supporters know say mouthpiece is for them headquarters. You hear I tell you? So I leave it at that,
Yes,
my
I
brother.
see.
I'm going to ask
Yeah.
you, my brother. I appreciate the conversation we're having, but I just going to ask you just to
Yeah.
take a minute or two and provide the closing arguments to it, my brother.
So me must no, it close about me tell you, say,
Yes,
we you can't allow a man to be a leader when he's only a leader of his party. If
true,
you want to be the leader of the country, you have to have integrity, which he
true,
has none.
true.
And that's where it rubs me when I hear people calling a person a leader as a prime minister. You cannot be a prime minister and a leader at the same time. You either
Mm-hmm.
be a leader or a prime minister. A prime minister is a servant.
Yes,
He is a chief servant. And if
yes,
you are a servant, you cannot act as if you are a dictator.
yes,
You understand? Serve
true,
mean to serve. You understand? And if
true.
you're not serving, leave the job.
That is
Because
true, sir.
you're not no dictator here, and you're not no leader. And if you want to be a leader of a country, try to have a mandate of over 60 or 70%, not with
True.
30% or
That is true.
35%.
That is true.
You're nowhere near a leader. And Jamaican people must stop calling him a leader.
They must call him, instead of calling him honorable, they must say dishonorable.
No, they can't call him. They can't call him anything but not a leader. He's not
Yes,
a leader. 'Cause I don't want these kids growing up following him.
that is correct. Bad
I
example, they said.
don't want these kids to grow up. He don't set the proper example of a leader.
Bad example.
You understand? A leader is held to a higher standard than him. He's walking on his integrity.
That is correct. His integrity is completely has been eroded from under his feet. The integrity has
Well,
been eroded.
maybe. Yes. So that's why I said with him now, he no longer, we should no longer be calling him a leader. Cause look, when I'm telling you, if you remember where I started out, he lied on his grandmother, he lied on his school, he lied where he come from. At one point, I hear him say, grew up in a 1 bedroom. The other time he's in a 2 bedroom. I don't know how many times he was born.
A
And
two-time in born,
and then
1960 and 1970.
and then he tried to sound as if he was in poverty. Your mother had a NHT house in the 70s.
Yes.
Tells me that I know in some city, in some city was one of the first housing scheme in St. Catherine.
And you never poor if you
So
have it.
if you couldn't be poor, you couldn't be at the bottom and living in some city. And I know a lady from in some city who knew him well
Yes.
Because the lady had the first mini mart, a little shop in which he used to come to the shop.
Yes.
He and his sister. So the lady know him and know his mother.
So the lady know a big nose, Devon.
Yeah, but the thing about it, him have a little following, but his radio station is promoting him. And that's why it look as if he's such a popular guy.
But let me
But
explain
he's
what is
not.
happening. But despite the popularity that he wants to create for himself, let me make this unequivocally clear. The same mouthpiece who is working for him, I don't know if you listened to the program last night. I played a clip where the said mouthpiece is saying that under the leadership of Andrew Holness, the JLP is on a political back footing. Did you hear that clip that I played last night? Mouthpiece said that the JLP is on a political back footing under Andrew Holness, while under Mark Golding, the PNP is going up, up, up. Now, sometimes he do speaks the truth when he wakes up with a conscience.
No. He don't speak the truth. It is convenient for him to try to pivot. He's trying to pivot.
Yes.
He's trying to pivot. He's saying if he lose there, he can get liquor from over the next side. So him trying to act as if he is balanced, but
A
then he gonna
neutral.
come back another day and correct it and say, I know so he really did mean, because saying that he liberal, they go come hard at him now, So then he gonna have to know, come clarify now and said, I know so he really mean, but
yes,
you understand. So when it's just like a man trying to pretend as if he want to be your friend, but say him is not your friend.
That's right. That's
So
right. And I can
that's
spot
why.
them. I can spot them from a very far off, especially where that friendship is concerned, brother. Oh,
Then mouthpiece. He, as you say, him is no fool, He's
absolutely
just
not.
capitalizing. He's
Yes.
just capitalizing, and then you remember when they did come out and say he's a incubator. I know from when one time when the Nessal thing, and this lady was at Nessal, but the first place he used to work it was Nationwide.
Yes.
And his boss used to work on Nationwide too. And when Philip Palwell came out and said that she used to carry drugs, she was convicted for carrying drugs, and Nationwide come out hard at Peter with Palwell. And when they found out that it was true, check all of Nationwide work at them and see when they left Nationwide, where they go. Check them.
Most
And then
government job them going a massa. Government post them go take up most of them.
So it tells you now, say, if you want to get a job in the government,
Go
you
a
come to the
nationwide. Well, I know.
incubator.
Go a nationwide, go do your internship, and on there you're on probation for a post in the government. I understand what you're saying very well, my brother. Very well.
So how them say you're not smart? How them say you're not smart? Eh?
Oh, Jesus.
So
Easy,
anytime you want to be a part of this government, you have to go to the to the internship at
That is
Nationwide.
correct. That is
That's
correct. You
where
have
you.
to, yeah, you have to do internship there. That is correct.
Because I can name at least 5 or 6 person that now works for the government. That's where they do their internship.
That is correct. So guess what? You do your
Yes.
internship and then you matriculate into the full-time high-paying position.
Yes. No, yes. No, the boss tell them that you know ready.
Yes.
Yes, so they say, but the opening there, but the boss have to tell them, say, yes, man, he might, all right, I'm going to tell you a guy, Saeed
Bernard,
Bernard.
attorney at
Saeed
law.
Bernard work, yeah, I see after he was doing well, one day I heard one of the caller named Cleveland come out and Cleveland say, "Don't say it burn at the part of PNP, why you are sitting?" And me say, they almost kill him, man. So, but what them find out, them tell him say, walk back and walk in a line. No go on the line, walk between the boundaries. So that's why you see he's still there, you know. He lady when him Jackson. Jackson was coming on the program for a couple nights in, and then one human rights thing did come up and she got talk out against it. And she have to leave the station, you know.
That's who you
When
talk.
you remember that?
Now do pass some
Daniel Archer
comments.
Daniel Archer did it too and find out say them a give him a script, give her a script where she know subscribe to.
I mean, hear
You have
Mr.
to
User
leave.
I mean, Mr. User cuss out our clout, what shut up about the Integrity Commission and the 8 and all kind of something. Yes, more to is a cuss out our clout.
Yes, Miss Jackson and they went there, but them find out that they could have get them foot in because they giving them a script and them feel like them can and that for them purpose in life.
They go there to be, freelancing and independent despite working for a company. They wanted to present the information in a
As
fair
they see.
light, how
Yeah.
they wanted to
Yeah.
do it. But like you said,
Yes.
the
It's
the
script.
the station has a
Yes.
mission. The station
Yes.
has a modus operandi, and as such, despite who comes
All right.
there,
All right.
the
I go.
narrative
I go.
continues to be the same.
Much more minutes I got. If one more minute I got, I could share some other little thing with you, but how much more minute I have?
Right, let me just
Maybe
give you
other
1 minute
caller want
because
to come.
cause me tired in the second class. It's me I do. I'm tired now. So just take a minute, my brother. You understand? Just take a minute and
Just say, look. When Bruce Colin wanted to beat Portia Simpson, he came in with the free education and the free health thing, which is
so
a PNP thing. So
yes.
he used that to win, to beat Portia. Because
Yes.
Portia never go back to Michael Manley with free education. So Bruce saw it as a way of wooing and he won there. When Andrew wanted to win, he came up with a 1.5 because
Yes.
Jamaican
And,
people
and and the
don't
only
know
thing
what
that Andrew ever do for
1.5
Jamaica,
is.
the only thing he ever do when
Yeah.
benefit most Jamaicans are the 1.5. After that, nothing else.
Yeah, because the 1.5 was a trick card where most Jamaican people don't know it. No, if you ask them what is 1.5, most of them can't tell you.
That was a three card trick that the three card man him allow you to win the
Yeah, that's it.
first hand, and after that you
All right.
never win another hand again till you lose all you have.
And the next thing, at 2011, when he promised bitter medicine, that means the patient was very sick.
Lord
By the
Jesus.
time 2016 came, he could able to promise prosperity. That means the patient is doing so well.
True. And it was a
Yeah,
PNP who made it well.
well, no. If he was offering bitter medicine, that means that you have a sick patient. And by the time he come back, he could able to promise prosperity, 5 in 4, and all of them. And up to today, he don't get 3. So call
Yes.
me again. When you have more time or
Well,
someone.
blessings to you,
Yeah?
my brother, man. I appreciate the reasoning, man. I really appreciate the reasoning with you, man. You have some good points, my
Yeah,
brother,
man.
and I like how you
And
structure your argument.
yeah. Them call me Johnny here.
All right, Mr. Johnny, blessings to you, man. I'll definitely save your
All right.
number and keep in contact with you more. You should call the program often.
Yeah,
Very
man.
sound
Man,
argument.
for any issue. For any issue will come up, man. You can't touch base with me, man. All right?
Okay, Mr. Johnny. Thank you so much, my brother, and blessings to you, and thank you for being a part of the program tonight. Blessings, sir.
And thank you too. All right.
Blessings. My viewers and subscribers, that was Brother Johnny. That gentleman was Mr. Johnny. And Mr. Johnny had some very good point that he was making. I don't know, Gideon, same one. Let me give you 1 minute. I was just about to call you, Gideon. Are you me just a go
Yes,
call and say me
teacher,
I
good
give you
morning.
one
Brother,
minute,
get
you know?
1 minute.
Me just a go say you me that go call and give you 1 minute because I see your comments.
Yes, sir, thank you. I want to say something to you, Jamaican, then, you see, for there was a touching piece of early part of show. Jamaicans, when you're unfortunate and have nobody go to the hospital, and for once the treatment is not good, please not beg you video it and put it international, make your world see.
Yes.
For you have a minister there which is very lie, and you have a prime minister which is supreme lie. So when things like people go to a hospital and sit down in a bench and they on cardboard or any form of ill treatment, just video it and put it international.
That's right.
Thank you, teacher.
That's so you give all that because you're saying to anybody once them go any hospital and then they get no good treatment and say anything that is out of place or untoward, they're supposed to take a video clipping of it or a picture and put it on social media so that the world can see so that there's no denying of the facts. That's what you're saying.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay. Well, all right, my
Thank you
brother.
very much.
Very good point. Students, anything on the hear or see in the hospital, just back out on the phone. That is the first thing you do. Back out your phone and have your receipt so that you can show your evidence because these people will come out and tell a lie. And when them come tell a lie, you will believe the lie more than the truth. All right? Dear Gideon, blessings. I know you're at work. Create a universe, big up yourself, and thank you so much for the information. Brand Jamaica, blessings to your diaspora, Diva, Nordic, Colleen. Everybody is saying that Johnny sounds like Junior. Everybody is saying Johnny sounds similar to Junior. That is how the gentleman them sound when they're full of knowledge on this program. They all sound the same because knowledge sounds the same. And you know what it is? Interesting and inviting. And that is how Junior is when he speaks. And that is how Mr. Johnny is when he speaks. Men full of clarity, men full of quality, and men full of sound wisdom and powerful arguments. You understand? And most importantly, men with facts. Bless up to Brother Junior, our class historian. Blessings to Brother Johnny. We'll be speaking with you more often. Blessings to everybody. Now, the brand Jamaica Diaspora Diva. Thanks to my moderators, Andrea Burke, you gonna sleep. You gonna sleep. Andrea, Colleen Barnes, Juliet Jackson, Gideon, Kamala, everybody, Angelique, Colleen Barnes, everybody that's on the live, Shira Promotion, Young at Ennis at N. Althea Johnson, everybody, blessings to you. Thank you so much for listening to Jamaica Hot Topic. I am your host and teacher, Mr. Hot Topic. We've been here for over 3 hours. The Lord bless and keep you. May his face shine upon you. Have yourself a good morning. And remember, do not make JLP fool you. No make nobody use you. No make nobody fool you. Know God. Know him for yourself. You hear that? No make nobody use you. No make nobody fool you. Open up your eyes and realize JLP for yourself. All right, students? Open your eyes. Realize what the Prime Minister is doing. Pay attention. And when the time is correct, you act. Act with your fingers, act with your vote. That is how you act. Students, the Lord bless and keep you. May his face shine upon you. Lorraine Gray, have a good night. Brand Jamaica, Nardi. Big up on yourself, student. I love and respect. Late night class is back in full effect again. Tell a family and tell a friend. And to everybody who's on the job, thank you for listening. I hope that I was able to keep your company for quite some time. And a long time, we don't keep late night class, Sometimes we run class 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. The time is now 3 a.m. in the US and it is 2 a.m. in Jamaica. This is the only class that you can find online running at 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning. because we are committed to bringing the information to the students. The Lord bless and keep you. May His face shine upon you. Have a good morning. Lady J, blessings to you. Diaspora, say good morning, everyone. Have a blessed sunrise. Thank you, Diaspora Diva, for communicating well with me tonight on the echoes. Thank you for keeping me in check. Lady J, blessings to you. M Happiness, Herman Wilson, Colleen Barnes. Blessings to you, student. The Lord bless and keep you. May His face shine upon you. Have yourself a good night. And remember to hit the like button before you leave the class. I am your host and teacher, Hot Topic.